Yeah.
So,
15th for me, 14th for you all.
what do you all remember from last session?
Dude, we're fucked. That's what I remember.
We're
I don't
bitching.
know what you're talking about. Oliver has almost all of his hit points, and he has no resources expended.
That's because you don't have resources to
Exactly.
expand.
Hey, the
I
only
have a
resources
200
that
IQ.
I want to point out the only resources that I have available right now, I think, is second wind.
Hey, second one's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You can't
that's-
be out of spell slots if you don't have
Spell
spell slots.
slots.
My guy.
I have one level 1 spell slot left.
Wait, I have one action surge as well.
Yeah, because
Ooh.
we took a short rest, so
yeah,
like
but
here.
Michael, you know what I'm missing?
Yeah, I understand. Like the Mimic's Fury or whatever. Like, shut the fuck up.
Michael,
you got more.
Michael,
You got more than me.
Incarnate. It's called Unleash Incarnation.
Michael, the one thing that's gonna happen here is I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna go into an unga bunga rage, and you're gonna keep me die.
Yeah. Well, you know.
It's fine.
No, I haven't.
Also, this burger's gonna arrive at some point during the session, and that's gonna be a treat.
Well,
yeah, my-
guess what?
Yeah, my gumbo's gonna be wrapping in the middle of this too, but
Should
hopefully
I just like go get chili now, or?
maybe, but like
Well, we've already
hopefully,
started.
yeah, hopefully this only doesn't turn into
Yeah.
gumbo.
Let's at
So.
least just start beating the shit out of the Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we were back into the scene. You're in. I call this map the butchery.
No.
So you're in the butchery.
Sick.
I thought it was the basement.
I was also confused on why.
The
Now,
dungeon.
now I just want to play Betrayal. But anyway,
We continue.
yes, I digress.
Yeah, you
We
see
tricked
the
the Oni, so the Oni's like going back upstairs and like double checking up there because I'm a baller. And we have Formic now, so
Yeah, that's good.
that's sick. You know,
But
The
is
whole-
the
Yeah.
door open now?
everybody's here.
Sari,
You
did you
hear,
finally get the door
Everybody's
open?
here.
Sarah. Oh, yeah, on the cage.
Yeah. Yeah, Sari opened the door.
Yeah,
Right.
we opened the door. Yeah, it's open.
Open sesame.
As I'm
No,
trying to put
open,
on this
so-
armor.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to get him armor, getting everybody together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear two screams. You hear one that's a little bit higher pitched, a little bit weaker. Then you hear one that's choked and loud, as well as like
Down the hallway, like south.
In our room.
We don't need to go that way.
No, we don't need. Oh, dude, but I want to know.
Well,
But your
here's the
character
thing.
wants-
We already know that the elves that we came across did in fact come through this area. That could be them.
By the way, I didn't say that in character.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just like, no, as a party.
No, it's okay,
nah,
we-
we
we-
my
don't need
statement
to
still
combat.
works just kind of
Yeah.
off the cuff, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Hey, what happens,
Yeah,
happens.
Fine.
But yeah, the sounds come from down here.
I, for one, think we should in fact go rescue the people who may or may not be former friends of ours.
So it's like, I see nothing wrong with this. We should probably. He doesn't know we're here. We can probably kill time, I guess.
True,
Find an escape route.
He is reinvestigating upstairs, which I assume might be the only way out. But having extra pairs of hands might be useful.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, look, do you
Well,
want
then
me
I'm
taking
going
point
to,
for you all?
So
You say what you're saying first.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take point for you all?
Considering the rather sensitive nature of our distraction, I think it'd be best if Sarah and I went along.
All
We
right.
can had a quick look first. You know, just sneaky-like.
All
Fair.
right.
So I'm going to stealth and, yeah, try to make my way down there.
I will follow, but I will cast guidance on myself.
Can I cunning action dash while stealth?
Technically, no.
I can't full action hide cunning action dash?
Dash, no, because as soon
the
as
dash
soon
would
as you
break the
take
stealth.
any more than your movement, it's considered moving faster than like technically when you're stealth, according to the chase rules, you're moving at half movement,
Yeah, like
and you unstealth when you move more than half movement.
More than half. That's...
In the chase rules,
Now,
Let's see how I do on
you
the
could
stealth.
dash,
Sarah got
then
a 13,
stealth.
which is pretty decent, actually.
15 guidance.
15, yeah, guidance.
Just assume I'm always
Meanwhile, I
using
have a
guidance.
6.
How are you so bad?
You might want to use that advantage, my guy. I'm not sure.
Good point.
Too late.
Reroll.
I already rolled. So
Oh, no.
So you're clanging about.
Clanging in his.
No.
Yeah.
I got my
Stomp
fancy
it.
dagger. I've got like 4 weapons strapped to my back at this point. It's fine.
Nah.
Yeah, you got
Got the moonlit greatsword on one end.
No,
One-
what,
I
what's
will say-
happening
The other.
is
looking
his
like a
rabbit,
Bloodborne character.
his rabid feet are
Also,
thumping.
we also have the screams of the people covering our.
Yeah,
Right, moonlight
so-
longsword. It's not a moonlight greatsword. This is not Dark Souls.
but it's still like quite open area. So as you kind of open the door, like Oliver goes to open it and trips, kind of busting the door open a little bit harder than he would like, kind of making a loud noise that echoes down the hall.
Lucy looks at Oliver. I believe with that, the rest of us can now come.
Yeah.
I would agree. And Oliver is going to take off and move as quick as his roguish rabbit feet can carry him down the hall towards the source of the sound.
Well, we're not in combat, so
Not in combat.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's towards this way.
we can all kind of
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
And as you're all moving down the hall, like the footsteps, and you start hearing some crashing and yells from upstairs.
The
And
two
the
people
other-
with heavy armor are now okay to come with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially considering one of them has the heals. I'd very much appreciate it if they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a fork in here.
But first, so as you are going down the hall, you hear the only footsteps, and you start hearing some crashing as he yells, "Where the bloody fuck are you?"
Seems angry.
I believe that is their cue to be expedient.
So
I can't
this
really
hallway,
Put the
right?
model fast.
Immediately, how many entrances can I see from where I am that the Oni can come as like how many entrances can the Oni
So
judging by like the layout of the house and what I've seen?
One.
Yeah, I know, but how many potential other than that one?
like, do you mean upstairs? How many entrances? How many?
Yeah, like how many ways can you get down here? Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
I-
from what you remember, you only saw one thing upstairs. So, to your knowledge, one.
My knowledge. Can I?
Roll an engineering check.
Yeah, can I roll? Is there an engineer?
No, there's not. That
Can I roll?
How would that even be engineering? That'd be like architecture at best.
It's
Can I
kind
roll
of
investigation to see
it's
any
engineer
hidden
adjacent.
doors
Engineering adjacent.
within
Your
the walls?
vicinity?
Yeah, within my vicinity.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can.
I have a +7.
God damn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. So it's 23. What does 23 get me?
So 23, yeah, like you don't see any super walls, but you see a lot of scratch marks, but they seem old. You see some old blood stains, but they seem to be leading to the door, right here.
Oh, this is the door we can't open, huh?
Well, we don't know if we can't open it yet.
Have you not toggled advantage expertise on your character sheet, Frank?
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. You do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But-
in the 3, there's the core bio spells. Hit the
Yeah.
gear mark.
Find the skill
Yeah.
and hit expertise.
Sarah, well, also will say it's like this side seems extremely dusty. Like no one has been down this area for a while.
Big body bins. I used to be dusty.
Excellent. Then Oliver's gonna go down this way.
Yeah. So he's gonna check it out over here.
That is an entrance.
Yep, that
that's
is
the door.
entrance.
All right. Then Oliver is going to listen at the door to borrow some 3 terminology.
That's
Okay, you're gonna listen to it. Roll me a perception check.
Gonna like flatten his ear up against the door, see if he can hear anything on the other side.
Flump.
Fuck, I'm rolling terribly. That's an 8.
Yeah, like the screams seem to be like obscuring your hearing a bit, so it's a little bit hard to actually hear anything. Though, as you get closer, you do notice that the screams seem to be heading this way.
This way to the audience is the east.
Yeah.
To the east.
East of us.
Down Oliver's hallway, not down Sarah's hallway,
His hallway.
as the two have split up to investigate the different corridors.
I'm gonna check this middle door. I wanna listen at this middle door.
Yeah, as you put your ear up against that door, it's muffled but still loud as it kind of just hurts your ears a bit of this gargled yells and straining
Oh,
chains.
so I don't even need to roll a check.
It's loud. I wouldn't expect, like,
Yeah.
I've been seeing you all over here, it, so.
Okay. Does it have like a knob? Does it have a door knob?
Yeah, it's a very ornate iron door. It has, like, can't use art history terminology, goddammit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isn't
Isn't
Isaac.
it like the
It's
set of
like,
bards?
It's like
Somebody will
a
understand.
baroque style
Okay,
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has like a. I can like jiggle the knob and see if it's locked.
Some of
Yeah.
us took art classes. You can use some.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I
Okay,
took
okay.
some art classes back in the day. So
Maybe.
Correction, we're not that old.
yeah,
I was about to say, like, but how long has it been since you've been seeing next? Like,
about 5 years now.
so we're not that
Yeah.
old.
Meddling kids with their TikToks.
Yes.
Goddamn,
Michael,
I feel my.
looking at you.
Yeah, dude, I love TikTok. It's
Let me
great.
get my walk, let me get my
Um,
walker off screen.
No, remember, cursed
Anyway.
Russian cyberware app.
Yeah.
By the way, what's everyone drinking tonight?
Oh, rum and
Disrespect
Dr.
your guys.
Pepper because I'm basic.
I'm being fucking bougie. I got wine.
Extra basic.
Wait, he has wine. Okay, audience. He is drinking. What is that? A red wine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is it a dry or a semi-dry?
I don't know. Like, I'm not a big wine person.
What
I'm
kind of
like,
wine is it?
Cabernet? What
Ta-
are we talking here?
Yeah,
A rosé?
No, it's just like it's a sweet red wine.
rosé. Okay, it's a
Rosé,
rosé.
yeah.
It's a rosé, and he's drinking it out of a copper mule cup.
Yeah.
Sorry, but our DM
Not
get
at all a wine
hammered,
glass.
hammered in about
Like, I
in
step
about a
above
glass or
drinking
two.
out of the bottle, but like,
Whereas what I am drinking is Camelot mead out of a champagne glass.
Yeah,
I mean-
as you should. Which actually, no. Where's your drinking horn?
Oh, it's in the
Can't
back corner.
I
I
was
could
about to
grab
say.
it.
get that thing.
No, I have it. I just didn't want to clean it out this time.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
also a
understandable,
Cuban redhead,
actually.
So I'm,
And I'm-
with a
I'm
festive
the-
twist using peppermint.
Me and Tim are. We got
Racist.
our thermoses full of alcohol and soda.
Mine is just normal soda.
Oh.
I'm not drinking tonight yet.
Oh,
And
wait,
Frank
wait,
is,
hang
as
on.
always, drinking water.
Frank?
I'm expecting.
Yeah, I drink a lot of it.
Yeah.
I need to.
Anyway, so is this door locked or unlocked?
To turn the knob is unlocked, actually.
She doesn't open it. She just kind of like jiggles the knob and like looks over at Rory. Jiggles the knob again and like looks.
If you're gonna hesitate, Oliver's opening his
I
door.
was-
What do I see?
I was gonna say I'm just gonna shut
So-
the door open after you. do that, too.
What
Um,
Formic is doing is he's just staring down the hallway where the Oni was.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, as you open the door, Oliver, you are immediately hit with a smell of just putrid rot.
Is it going through the hallway?
I'm
And-
gonna poke my head. Look, actually, go ahead and describe the room first, because I'm a.
So, you see a room full of bins. You see brown stains all over them. You can tell that the chests were like a nice ornate brown, but now are color of rust.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head back out inside. Well, it appears I found either a room of horrors, a loot room, or both. If anyone would like to accompany me, just to make sure I don't get devoured by any creatures in here.
Do you want me to join you, Fuzzbutt?
Yeah, like Lucy decides that doesn't sound like fun, and
There are other candidates I would prefer, but I suppose you'll do.
I think he wants me.
Literally fucking anyone that isn't Formic is his intention there.
Sarah's already at his own room.
He
So.
might take the Oni ahead of Formic at this point, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I've already preordained.
At least
my
the
plan to
Oni
Yeah.
has been clear about his intentions.
So, I'll go forward real quick. So, Rory, as you open the door, you see a second door.
what?
behind the first door.
Yeah.
Is
There is in fact another door behind that door.
I cannot see. Wait, there. I cannot see. There is another door or not.
There is another door.
What? You can't see?
Is that door locked?
Yeah, the way the fog of war is working, we can't actually see the door. We see a gap in the wall, and we have to assume that there's a door
The door.
there.
Yeah, it's just like the door model isn't
Alright.
wide enough, which
Yeah.
is whatever.
So,
Yeah. You know, is there another door? You said.
yeah.
Yeah,
and
here
you want-
I'll
Is
mark
this
it real
door
quick.
locked?
Well,
There's-
yeah,
there's-
I
you
can
can
no
check
longer
it now.
see anything at all. Alex.
There's
I don't
like a
know.
door here.
What? Are you
Wait, no,
serious?
we're good. We're good now.
Okay. Phew.
Like a
I thought
door
it was
It went
here.
full black for a moment.
Like
Okay,
a door
well-
there.
So,
There's
door
another
there.
door. Is this other door locked?
as you kind of like jiggle a knob, it's not locked. This one is steel, or like metal as well.
Is there a gap I can see through in the door anywhere?
Wait, is there a window in the door?
Yeah. Is
There
there
is
any kind of
not.
keyhole? Is there a keyhole I can look through?
Yes, there is.
Looking through
What is
keyholes.
this, a diner?
I'm
Get the hell
gonna-
out of here.
All right, then.
Well, I was
Alex,
thinking,
I'm
like,
gonna,
A slot.
I'm gonna do what we call a pro gamer move. I'm gonna look through the keyhole. Can I see anything through it?
Reverse peephole.
Yeah. Did you? Here, just put your token in the room so you can see.
I was gonna say I can just throw my.
I would say a perception check.
Yeah, actually,
I was gonna say. Here's a
that'd be
feature.
good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna avoid this whole thing by saying if I can see a speck of the floor in the room, I summon the echo in the room.
No, that's fair. But you
Okay.
can't see through the echo.
Yes, I can.
What?
There's rules. The echo has weird rules. Remember?
Yeah.
Echo is him.
Well, echoes are like
He can
familiars.
perceive
Like,
everything.
remember, you
Rory
can see.
perceive everything as if she was in the echo space.
Yeah, and like familiars can do the same thing too. So
As long as it's within 30 feet of me, I can also magically swap. So we're good too if I need.
When a creature that you can see is with. Okay, no, that doesn't.
Actually, it doesn't actually say that you can perceive
Yeah.
from that.
If not, then we can wait until 7th level before I do that, because that 7th level one actually says you are in full control of the echo. You can see through it and move it.
Yeah, no, there's,
yeah,
there's
that's
nothing.
that's a
If
Ah.
we need
Yeah.
to do that one, we can wait for that one. That one's literally just I can't move my body, but I can move the echo 100%.
Yeah, so like that sounds like you can't see through the.
All right, fine. Can I? I'll do a perception check. Can I see
Yep.
through the door if I roll perception? Let's find out. I have a feeling I won't. I don't. Most likely.
you see like I will just say like,
Tumblers.
you just see like you just see like a chair and like, maybe a table, but there's light lit in the room, but it seems to be obscuring the far end of the room.
And we just hear screaming coming from the room.
You're screaming and straining of metal.
Like chains? Like the straining of like chains?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
I give Lucy a look and go, I don't know if we want to go in there. That's up to you. You know,
I feel like we've made it this far and like there's somebody in there. What if they're capable of helping us? But then again, they may just be dead weight.
Kind of a pun for this campaign to do.
Yes, because dead weight has definitely stopped us in the past.
I mean, she's killed people for being dead weight.
No, she's killed people for being dead. She's not killed people for being dead weight. I'd remind you that we've traveled with multiple civilians at this point.
True.
we should have killed them because they were dead weight. They got other people killed.
Yeah, they did get other people killed.
Or you might need to change your thing to like neutral evil. I swear to God.
No, we're good. 'cause I still help people.
I don't know about you,
Right
but that still
now,
sounds like chaotic neutral to me. He's doing
Yeah,
it in his
Oliver
best interest.
Still falls firmly into chaotic good.
I'm super neutral. I'm super like neutral good. It's all
Alright,
good.
We open in the door. Is that the answer that we've
I
arrived
think
at?
I think it would behoove us to open the door.
Alright. So
Alright.
before we get to that, let's go over to whatever Sarah needs to do.
It's me. I'm going to slowly open a door. What is behind this door?
You see, as you open the door, you're immediately hit with just dust. This area hasn't been maintained in a while. There is cloth covering multiple pieces of furniture, even though there's only one like thing.
Oh. So what are the pieces of furniture in the room?
Well,
Like that I can make out, I guess.
it doesn't seem like you're like the one in front of you seems like a table, but everything else is a little bit too weird and like shaped to really like kind of recognize. Unless you want to roll an intelligence check.
I'm gonna roll that intelligence check. Or first using guidance on it. 18.
You oddly recognize these as contraptions of maybe torture or maybe holding something. Like there is like rust covering the ground, like a rust color.
Well, I'm gonna pull over some of the dust cover or the covers, I guess. What we got?
You see contraptions of torture, ones to elongate limbs as dusty, old rust-colored buckets are on the ground. This looks like to be something to drain. You see other contraptions to tear, to tenderize, while the victim was still alive. And finally, what's in front of you seems like a butcher's table.
I see now why he's called this area the butchery in his head.
Yeah. Is there a cool butcher's knife?
There is not, you see.
Huh. I'm going to leave the door open. Can I roll and investigate to see anything useful?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
It's still guidance, so 23.
So, you see, as you uncover some of the furniture, you do see that there's old chains and hooks that are laid on the ground. That you could,
Like meat hooks, right? Essentially.
yeah, like to hang like cows and shit.
Yeah, I'll take those.
All right, just put that in your inventory.
Okay. And that's it.
Yep.
All right.
That's a normal thing to pick up, just meat hooks.
I mean, hey, we're D&D.
It'd be useful. Or a D&D player.
Scrap metal,
yeah.
maybe.
And I guess that's all he's doing. And he's gonna open this one next, but someone else can go.
Okay, we'll head back to Oliver and Formic.
Aye. So these are chests, right? They have stuff in them.
Yeah,
These are
they're
Super rotting, super full of like rotting clothes or something, or body parts or some shit. But I'm opening the one close. Actually, nope. I'm going to inspect the one closest to me first,
Yeah.
so that I don't get my hand taken off by a mimic, even though I have a minus score in investigation.
all right. Make that investigation.
5. I'm rolling
we
great
were rolling
today, boys.
so hot today. The
Despite
dice, they be on fire.
you're kind of looking at it, it's looking quite ominous, but your senses are kind of overwhelmed by the smell in the room.
I've had a rather interesting day, and I'll remind you, I was on drugs not too long ago.
I'll investigate the
also-
other one.
Also with a possible concussion, so
Yeah, I'm opening it. Let's see it. Hey, Formic with the 6.
similar to you, Formic, except you don't have concussion, but the sleep spell, like, you're not like inhibited by it, but it's more of like you're still kind of like drowsy. It's almost like waking up after a night of drinking.
You can still feel like the latent magic.
Yeah, like it's not going to inhibit your ability.
Residual, I guess would be the better word.
It's not going to inhibit your ability to battle, but it's just like
I wasn't necessarily doing the investigation to check for traps and stuff. I was doing it to be like, what's inside the box?
oh, what's inside the box? Oh, you can just open it.
Yeah.
I am opening my box.
You see hanging like putrefied meat and flesh and bone. They are
Putrefied
hanging.
meat. You mean like jerky, or what you mean here, Chief?
Well, putrefied usually isn't a good word.
Correct.
Yeah, like they are
But if
rotting.
it's hanging up. Oh, it's firmly rotted. Okay.
Hello,
They
this
are-
is
Somebody
a
doesn't know how to salt
chest.
his meats, is what you're telling me.
They have black bloods flowing from them, or not
Oh,
flowing, but
shit,
like
this is
they are
zombie meat.
stained.
Never mind. Closing the chest.
Is my chest the same?
Exactly the same.
All right, I just close it. Go on my way.
Right, I'm gonna open the one in the very back here.
You see various like added clothing with like various body parts also strewn about in there. They also have black blood on them.
Does any of
Treasure.
the clothing look like it came from a person of standing, like a noble?
Make that investigation check for me.
Is one of them a hand
Oh,
that
good.
has been put in a
Rolling
cage?
dice. So, because that's been going so well for me today. Hold on. 12.
Ooh, not bad.
Better
okay.
than usual.
Oh, here, give me a second. My food is actually here, and the person can't find my building apparently. So I'll be right back.
Shit.
Check your
I got
food
like
too.
20 minutes before my food gets here.
Uh,
I'm excited about this burger.
While he can't hear me, I was going to make the joke about, is there a hand that looks like we could put it in a cage?
Yeah. Their hand.
So,
Is there a hand there?
fun fact. So, Michael, my stupid plan
Freshly
of
cut?
summoning the echo through the door actually would have worked. Apparently, I'm looking at rulings right now.
Uh-huh.
So I can see with the echo in stupid ways. That is still legal. we're not going to do it anymore, but it is legal.
Yeah, I can.
How's the stupid way?
Well, the stupid door is just going to open the door, but it is illegal. But the other thing is apparently it is 100% illegal if we make my echo fly above me in the air, like summon it there.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at that, it was tweeted out by the creator of the one of D&D's creators that yes, you can do that. It is legal.
Yeah, because it just says in a empty space. It doesn't say on solid ground or anything.
Does it say? Does it say you have to see that space?
What it says, I have people to see it. So it says the echo created by an echo knight doesn't have a speed, but the knight can move the echo in any direction, including into the air. So you can hang your echo wherever you want. From Jeremy Crawford.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
Wait, Crawford waited on the echo?
Yes, he's waited on the echo a lot. He's re-ruled a bunch of things, and he's had to do rulings on it.
I thought Mercer was the one responsible.
Mercer made it.
But
Crawford
is still the resident D&D guru.
No,
Yeah,
he
so-
established
Crawford is the
it
god
for
above
D&D.
gods in D&D.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Dude, I would hate to
it's a
be.
pretty cool title, god above god.
Above
God
gods?
above gods.
I would hate to be Jeremy Crawford actually, because then I just get a whole bunch of tweets about rules that I like. That
Don't actually give a shit about.
yeah.
I like how the
If
rule-
I fuck a dragon, what's the kid?
I like how they have a
Half-born. Next.
full-page document out now that's called the unofficial frequently asked questions on Echo Knights, and it says in this guide we refer to the Echo as Echo and the player as Knight. So it says so that's the way they're doing this. But yeah, let's see. Can an Echo sneak or hide while moving? No. Can an Echo performer use any skills? No. Can an Echo take exercise attacking people? No. So, Echoes cannot pick up objects or open doors.
Yeah, because technically they're not
They're
physical.
not real.
Attacks.
No,
Can
they're-
your Echo attack with a separate weapon, with a different weapon that you're holding? No.
No, because it's
It has to be the one you're holding.
yeah.
If the knight's hands are not free, otherwise able to attack, can the Echo still attack? No. So if I can't move, the Echo can't attack.
Yeah, so if like you're
If
like
I'm
tied up,
restrained, yeah.
well,
I-
restraint
So here's the
doesn't
thing.
matter.
So if my hands are tied up, I can't attack.
Yeah,
Like the Echo won't be able to attack. I can still summon it, it just couldn't attack. All I could do is teleport with it, most likely.
yeah.
Which would get
because
you out of
it
the
can't-
bindings, and then it wouldn't matter.
No, I would
No,
sit
no,
down. It just
no.
let me out of the room.
So, well, I mean,
I feel like it
Here's
would
the
be
thing.
you would get out of the bindings
if you were like
because
tied to a post, if he was tied to a post,
Tied to a post, it would get me out of it.
it would
But
get
if
him
my
out. But if his hands were like handcuffed or
I'm in
tied,
manacles.
he would just teleport with the manacles. Technically, the manacles are on your person.
they're equipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else in here? If a knight would have disadvantage on attack, would the attack from the Echo have disadvantage? Oh, yes. If I have disadvantage, the Echo will have disadvantage.
Sounds pretty obvious
That
to me.
makes sense, because you're still making the attack just from the echo space.
Yeah. Can an Echo be used to perform a grapple or shove? Maybe. That's up to your DM's discretion.
I like that answer.
Yeah. That should honestly be most of the sage advice. Maybe.
Can you use an
Ask
Echo
your
to
DM.
can you
Just
use your
shove off
Echo
all
to-
the responsibility.
This one says, can you use your Echo for flanking? And it says, no, the Echo is not real.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, so we can't flake. Well, now
We
know.
haven't been using it
Well,
for
I knew that
flanking,
one to
remember?
begin with. I knew that one to begin with. That was the ruling we went with. If
There
the
is now a film entirely in Blackfoot, in the Blackfoot language.
Onward.
I don't know what Blackfoot is.
So, Oliver,
Oh no. It
No.
says, assuming you're
Yes.
playing a paladin, you have levels in paladin, can you use your divine smites through the Echo? Yes.
Yeah, because you.
yeah, it's a weapon attack.
That's a
I'm just
spicy
looking.
ruling.
Can
Someone's
a rogue
metagaming
gain the
here.
advantage of their sneak attack if the Echo is next to the target? No.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because the Echo doesn't count for flanking or anything.
yeah.
So, Oliver, what you find there?
Oh,
You don't
no,
find any. You find like old like aristocratic clothing, but the one that catches your eye. There's two actually. There's one of black robes, one that you actually recognize when you saw those figures in the crowd, all the way back at Anima.
Anima Mea.
Oh, like one of the boom boys?
Yeah.
Like one of the exploders?
Mhm.
One of their clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that shit.
Yep. It has a symbol of a 9 of cattails on the chest that's creeps
A
up.
cat of nine
with
tails?
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like that's the symbol on the clothing.
The
Yeah, I
symbol
heard
is
a
it.
nine, yeah, you said a 9 of cattails, and I got confused.
Oh, cat of nine tails. Bleh.
So a symbol of a cat of night.
Mm-hmm.
But you also see another black robe, but this one doesn't don any type of symbolage. But as you kind of like pick it up and smell it, you smell swamp water.
Also, I'm sorry. When you say a cat of 9 tails, are you referring to the weapon or the plant?
The weapon, the whip.
Okay. The flagellation device. Okay.
Yep.
Makes sense. Don't know why they would have a plant on their armor, but I figured it was worth questioning.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, well, like, fair.
What
Yeah.
was the other thing you said? I've already forgotten.
You see some like simple like black robes, and as you pick them up, they seem to still have the smell of like swamp, like this swamp water on it, like kind of like that eggs, like that rotten egg smell.
Sulfur. That's
Sulfurous.
That's not good. That means they came from the swamp, which is distinctly not good. Okay, I'm gonna grab the.
Don't
scrap
worry
of
about
cloth.
it.
Like, does the scrap of cloth with the icon, does that also smell like swamp water?
It does not actually.
Oh. Then I will grab one scrap with the symbol on it and one scrap that smells like sulfur and stick them both in my
Those are-
backpack.
They're like full, like they're actually like outfits, like they're tattered, but they're outfits.
Then I will use the dagger to cut off a scrap of cloth that smells like swamp water.
All right.
I'm not carrying around a bunch of bulky cloth that I don't need.
Listen, Harrison, don't worry about it.
Fair, I could give it to the dwarf.
And
Or
I
you
will
know-
make
Do
it.
that instead.
Or the person with the bag of holding.
Yeah, but he carries around brewing equipment.
Sure.
In a body.
I'm carrying the
And
brewing
it-
equipment. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
gonna toss a robe that smells like swamp at you.
We might need this for later.
Why are you handing this to me?
Just evidence.
Fine.
And I'm gonna take the scrap of cloth with the icon and I'm gonna put that in my backpack because that is a scrap, right?
No, it's a robe.
It's a rope as well. It's just like I said, it's tapped. It looks like
Fine, I'll stick the whole robe in my backpack.
I'm
You
just
fold
Because
it
I might need to
nicely.
sneak into a cult meeting or something
where
I
then?
think he'd be the worst person to sneak into that cult meeting.
with the rabbit ears.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly shaped like a normal human, so it would be rather interesting.
In fact, none of us would be a good fit, probably.
Rory.
They-
Or scales
That's
over
what
there.
you think.
You don't want to send me to that meeting because they probably won't let me leave.
Scales would actually probably be the best candidate.
No,
What is
eyes.
he?
No, I mean, like...
Your
weird
eyes are
cult
no
stuff.
longer human.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm
Is
the
it
one
right?
who would look. I want to point out I'm probably the only one who's sneaking the meetings. So they keep trying to refer to me as sister. You've arrived.
Right, to your sister, you arrived.
all right.
All right. Well then, I guess it's up to our door now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you open the door, and
Gonna shove the door open, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna...
the thing you see is it's a skinnier being, one almost like skin and not skin and bones. You see the muscles protruding from her body. Though she has a gash, hung with black blood from her neck. Here, do I just do Control Z?
Yeah.
Well, you've already said the key word. I need black blood.
Yeah, I was just say...
Is it showing you,
So,
or is it
Uh,
shifty?
Shifty, there it is. Yeah, she's a creepy zombie lady.
That looks not great.
Yeah.
She seems to be towering over you. Her height almost reaching the ceiling. As she
she's tied to the wall.
Yeah, she...
She's chained against the wall, but after seeing and smelling fresh flesh, she is now more ravenous and now pulling harder with ferocity.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna cast a very simple spell. A very easy, every sorcerer knows it. You know, does a 20 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, I deal 2 points of fire damage.
And she screams out
Yeah.
horrifying
By the way, I'm gonna
pain.
shut the door.
Harrison,
Yeah.
where did you go?
And give me a second. She yells out.
I'm still
a
in the
name.
room.
Where is it? Where is
Oh,
it? Where
you
is
were.
it?
I thought you disappeared on man.
Nope.
No. I'm still there.
Harrison, your Costco mac and cheese is pretty fire.
It is. It uses shredded cheddar and Alfredo sauce.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Well, Alex is looking at his notes. Let me get a refill of my drink. Can I just?
She just yelled.
I'm
She
also-
yelled in a gargled choke voice with like just a coagulated like black mass coming out of her mouth. Arendelle.
A what? Repeat that.
Arendelle?
Arendelle.
Like
Like-
Elsa's Kingdom?
I don't know.
Or like,
Wait, Elsa from Frozen?
The Frozen Kingdom is called Arendelle.
Oh, is it?
Well, that's
I got, the
dumb.
name, I got the name from Dark Souls, but
Yeah, as I say, Arendelle is from Dark Souls.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check this.
Okay, anyway,
the people who play hours with Dark Souls, we definitely know the name too.
yeah.
Did someone say Orem Vale?
Yeah, so like she screams that out, and I'm like, that's not great, and I'm gonna cast again.
Yeah, I shut the door behind us when she does that. Like, no, we're not letting that scream happen.
All right, and
Fuck, 18. No,
18.
8. Sorry, 8 first.
her age. Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
You hit. It seemed like you hit her, but the flames kind of like lick off her skin as she is now like pulling with more ferocity. You see the chains kind of starting
Can
to.
I
Actually, no.
check,
Can
though?
you all make me a perception check then?
Yeah, can we hear someone screaming the Frozen Kingdom?
Yeah, everyone make me a
Yeah,
perception
I
check.
look at Rory as I cast a second firebolt, and I go, I believe this is your cue.
Yeah, I shut the door with the first one, so I guess I will be attacking as well, Alex, just so you know.
Captain Oliver Driftheart with the natural 20 for a 25.
You hear the name Arendelle scream out and echo down the hall.
Great. Do I know where Arendelle is?
It probably a wisp of fire as
And-
I have a feeling.
Do I
Arendelle
recognize
might
this
be
name?
Oni's name, which
You
is-
do not.
I have a feeling the Oni's name might be Arendelle.
As you then hear Oliver scream ring out, "Charlotte, no, you bastards!" As you hear just thumping.
Ah, it's his
Above
wife.
you.
Oh, did the Oni fall in love with the zombie?
Well then, let's do the fast thing here. Echo Knight's gonna run up over here.
I assume we have time.
Yeah, we probably got a couple rounds.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm gonna go ahead and dash
Actually,
to try to get in there.
Yeah.
everyone
so-
make me
Or
Yeah,
there it is.
let's do rounds of combat. Actually,
Oh, we're rolling initiative, boys.
I've
yeah.
already queued in my action, just so
Yeah.
we know.
Mine is
Oh,
actually
I
going
moved
to be
next
get in
to
the hall.
Slam it.
Can we
here's
get
the
an
turn
initiative
order.
tracker? There we go.
Yeah.
It's gonna- That's not what I
Sari always rolls prematurely.
Oh my god! For once, I actually get an initiative.
Wait, what the fuck?
Hey, so do I.
Let me. I
Yep,
have to-
and
I
you're
have to
still
click my
too
token
slow.
again.
I'll take my 15.
I have to click my token again and re-roll it.
And funny enough, I did track when the Oni would actually get there before the session started.
Okay, cool.
Let me fix that and put a 3 in because I have the worst initiative.
So you all officially have 2 rounds of combat before the Oni arrives.
2
Well,
rounds.
anyway,
Yeah, dude, Onis are
All right.
fast.
they are.
All right.
Hey, he
Try to
hear-
make up
he
for my
hear-
rolls.
He hears screaming downstairs.
Good
Yeah,
thing.
like-
Well,
Good
then,
thing. My
Alex,
thought
let me
was
get
that
my-
I'm going to just get into the hallway and prepare.
Well, Alex, let me get my action in before we start our initiative tracker of after the second fireball that our good old friend Lucy shot here. Let me just go ahead and get a free slam in. And then
Alright,
start
get-
actual turn orders.
All right, do the Space Jam.
Great Sword of Vengeance, fucking rolled a nat 1. Are you kidding me?
Space Jam.
Yeah, as you go to hit her, she kind of like She kind of moves out of the way the last second. Your sword clattering on the stone behind her as the sword vibrates as you drop it.
I don't because that's the echo, Alex.
Yeah, as I say, the echo doesn't drop it.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Well-
it just misses.
Oh
just
well,
missed.
it's not one. It's not one though. I still think the echo would drop.
Alex,
Nope.
are we crit fumbling?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we crit fumbling?
Because if
'Cause
we're
if-
crit fumbling, then other things should have happened a long time ago.
Time ago, yeah.
Oh, I thought.
We haven't
No.
been crit fumbling the entire game.
Well, she misses, but she's like, oh, she's open for an attack.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, as D&D combat happens, you know.
Yeah.
I horribly missed that. I want to point out I'm already screwed, by the way, because I've rolled 2 nat ones in the first 2 rolls of the session.
Yeah.
The first 3 rolls.
That's a big ass bag for a burger, boys.
It is.
So one of our friend Harrison here, Oliver, has gotten a giant burger.
Like I said, he's fucking speedrunning those calories, my dude.
Yeah, he's speedrunning calories.
I've got a bowl of taco
You know what's
Dude,
funny
he's-
is that we give a bag
He's
just like that, no
80%
matter what.
1,600 calories.
All right, so
Oliver, it is now your turn.
yep.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
I would dare someone to go faster than me right now. Okay, so bonus action uncanny, a bonus action dash for a total of 60 feet of movement. So 15 feet gets me out of this room into the main hallway.
Mhm.
45 feet gets me to the entrance to their room. 60 feet gets me to just in front of Lucy.
Yeah, as you open the door, you see Rory's echo slamming into this creature chained up to the wall.
I've already used my bonus action, so I can't hop. Even if I did hop, it wouldn't take me far enough. So, ready action, anything gets within stabby range. Actually, nope, I'll just chuck a dagger. I'll just chuck a dagger.
Just throw your
Alright, check that dagger.
Fuck, it's gonna be my +1 dagger. I swear to God, if this breaks.
Oh,
I'm
why
gonna be
would you do
upset.
your +1?
Because that's the one I have equipped.
Well, +1 daggers can't break, so.
You don't have to use that one. It's
But
a
I
free
can use
action.
it.
Harrison, it's a free action to pick up your
It's a free
weapon
action
on your
to drop
person.
the dagger that I'm currently holding. It is a bonus action to pull out another dagger.
No,
Damn.
it's a use. Well, we've been ruling it that it's like.
Oh, a full action? Technically, it is a full action because you use object, but
Yeah, but.
it's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm chucking the +1 dagger.
Alright, go for it.
Right.
Does it?
Hey, there we
does.
go.
And
Sadly,
9.
wait. So, sneak attack doesn't trigger off the echo for Rory, but would it trigger for me?
I looked
No,
at it a
it's
second
not
ago.
declared a
No.
person.
Rogue. All right, let me see this right here.
I wouldn't think so. Like,
Harrison,
No,
In a
it's
rogue,
not
get
a
advantage of
person.
Their sneak attack if the echo is next to the target. No.
Fuck. Okay,
It-
then 9 points of piercing damage.
Harrison, we ruled that session
Alright.
one that it's not a person, so
Yeah.
you can't get the
Sure.
advantage.
Yeah.
That's true. It's just been 2 weeks since
I
we.
think the echo would beg to differ if it's a person or not. But
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not. It would beg to differ that it's not because it's.
It's a magical construct.
Construct. Well, not even a magical construct because if it's a magical construct and controlled by Rory and an
it's basically
ally,
just like it's basically just like a shadow.
But
But
it's
Yeah.
what we call a space wonder.
yeah.
some weird D&D
Magic.
shit. Yes, Oliver. What do you? You're healing anything else?
They only gave me 1 fucking patty. I paid for
No.
2.
Did you though?
I paid $2 extra dollars for an extra patty, and they didn't give it to me. I'm upset.
Looks like somebody's calling the restaurant.
I am actually calling the restaurant. Hold on. I'm
Wait,
gonna end
no.
my turn because I can't do anything else. And then I'm calling this fucking restaurant. I
Yo,
paid
what the fuck?
$3
I paid
for that
2
shit.
patties. What the fuck?
It was $2.50. It's basically 3.
Where my tree fitty, bitch?
Well, then,
Bro, you better give me a. You better take that off my payment order. I swear to God.
you got some turns to go through now, Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Formic.
All right.
You see
'Cause I'm-
Oliver run out of there like just immense speed.
I know Sari has a higher dex mod than me, but will Sari let me go before them?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go for it. I don't mind. In there. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Here, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna have to dash. I have to
Your
dash
short
to
little
get
stuff
into the
anyway.
hallway. I just,
I hear a fighting. Like,
no, I hear fighting. The big one's coming.
yeah.
Is my thought process. So I move into the hallway, shield at the ready, hand to the side.
Yo, should we have the fun idea of locking the doors?
You gonna lock me out the
There's
room?
probably a key.
I mean, he can probably break down those doors real easy.
I know, but it give us a turn to plan if we need it. It's just a
That's
great idea.
While I tried to
Well, no.
defend you guys, is that what I'm hearing?
No. We could possibly make him use object interactions on doors.
That's metagaming at that point.
I know. It's a meme answer because there's no reason to close the door at all. It does nothing. Because he's not gonna his use object interaction is free.
Yeah.
All right, Formic, are you doing anything else?
Nope. Can't do anything else.
All right, Derry, it's now your turn.
There's gonna. So, in D&D, am I wrong in that you can use an action to stealth?
No, you can use the hide action.
Yeah.
Hide.
I was gonna say, rogues
what
get it
will
as a
break?
bonus.
What will break stealth?
So breaking
Moving
stealth
too
would
far.
be stuff like obviously running out in the open, casting a spell, attacking,
yeah.
doing
like,
certain
ooh.
other actions.
What about searching through something?
It's
Not
still
necess-
like
You're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should be fine.
It's so long as
Yeah.
you're not within line of sight of something.
Yeah.
And you don't make any loud like bang noises.
or if they're like even trying to search for you too. Like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna go into this room. I'm gonna hide, and I'm gonna wait for the big guy to come, and I will use my bonus action at this feat, to check out this room.
all right, so as you're checking the room with dust-covered chests that have like the mysterious brown rust substance on it, you open it and it's empty with a little bit of cloth, but it doesn't seem to be of any like importance.
I mean, I have investigation to. Actually, this is. You're not
Investigation's
gonna have
a
me roll
full
investigation?
action.
If no,
Investigation's a
investigate
full
makes it.
action.
No,
It
I
makes it
can.
a
No, it's a
I
bonus
can-
action.
Oh.
Yeah, I can search as a bonus action. So I can roll investigation for this. So you're just not gonna. So all I find in this room in my searching cloth.
Yeah, it's like super dusty and looks like it's been cleaned out.
Oh fuck! There's nothing here now. Also, important note. I just remembered. That greatsword is tipped with stuff.
Which one?
The alcohol.
Yeah, mine.
Ah,
Yeah, mine's
but
poison.
I don't think that like transfers to the echo though.
It does because the echo's attacks are the attack. It does because of the way the sword works.
But it uses
Oh,
the
well,
The
charge.
attacks work.
It's
It would
undead.
use a charge.
It's also like undead. I don't
Well,
really
it
think.
missed so far, so
Yeah. Also, he hasn't been able to hit it with it, so
yeah, so
Yeah.
we're good.
All right, so now that my turn is done, I'm just gonna back out so I can kind of see Formic. I'm basically trying to get like the moment that I can see him just take a pot shot while I'm in.
Okay, so hold action.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I mean, I used my action to hide.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm not, so that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Lucy, it's now your turn. You're up.
yeah, I'm just casting spells, dude. Like,
Slinging.
All right, go for
except
it.
I'm gonna move over in this corner and sling a firebolt. Yeah, 18 for 1 fire damage.
There we go.
Yeah,
Fireball.
dude, stacking on that big dice roll.
Fireball,
So-
the spell.
Firebolt. Bolt.
Sorry, firebolt.
Yeah,
Meant to
you
say that.
slam into her, singeing some of her skin and hair, as she's still just like trying to bust down the chains.
I'm casting 1 mana fire spells on a red deck, you know.
There.
Baby bird.
It is now the Oni's turn, and like I said, the Echo got close for her to attack. Even though she's chained to the wall, she's going to make 1 attack against her. For her claws.
With the restrained claws.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
But wait,
My whole question is
no,
wait,
the
isn't it-
restrained
it's-
claws.
The restrained claws, though. You said it's chained to the wall
You
by
can't.
its arms.
It can't attack if restrained.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's like there's. I said there's
Well,
chains. There's
technically,
chains, but, like,
technically,
it
they
is
can
moving.
attack. They can attack
with their
with restrained. It's
At
just a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yes.
Oh, it's disadvantage. All right.
Yes.
Oh, well, does a 16 hit?
At 16, I believe that one. Let me check. That might barely hit it.
Don't you have your armor on?
14.
No, it's 14 plus proficiency.
It's 14 plus 2, so it matches. So that goes to the attacker. So the echo poofs.
Each hit.
As you see, like... Oh, y'all didn't roll me that perception check in the...
No, we did.
We did.
Oh,
the
well,
beginning.
I was going to say, like, before the fight started, you see, like, bolts start to kind of start
No,
loosening
you
up
did
on the
not
thing.
ask us for that one.
I know.
Okay, that one's different.
Oh.
Okay,
You
those,
didn't
that's
ask
those
for that
guys.
one at all.
Oh, shit, I thought I
Okay, so the bolts are coming loose. That's sick.
Yeah, I'll just give that one for free then.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, is that end its turn since it's restrained?
It ends its turn as you see the bolts slowly starting to loosen more.
Hey, guess what? I cast Manifest Echo.
Yeah.
It's back.
That's
Alright.
what you did.
I make another attack with my Great Sword of Vengeance.
It's
All
tipped.
A 21. Does that hit?
That one
poison,
does indeed
got poison.
hit.
All right. It will take 12 points of slashing damage.
Magic.
It will. Yeah. It's also magical too. So.
Alright.
And it also takes. I don't know if a zombie would be affected by whatever poison Frank tipped this blade in, but it's wild.
I
It does.
It is.
I would say it does. I would say it does.
Yeah, most undeads have immunities to poison.
All
So.
right. Well, then one of the charges of 2 for the sword has been used.
How tragic.
It's fine. Also,
You've literally done 3 times the amount of damage. I've done it in 1 attack.
yeah, and you know what? Just cause, why not? I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna have the echo move back 5 feet,
That's out of
so you get an attack of opportunity on the echo if you want, but it's not a person, so I don't think it does either. I can't remember the ruling. Let me look at the.
Is it considered forced movement? That's the question.
Let's see.
It's still like a
Opportunity.
humanoid object that's moving. It's not like it's.
Let's see.
I feel like the.
So
Let's
Alex,
see.
the thing is like if a person is pushed out of somebody's threat range, they don't get AOP because it's forced movement.
Does an echo provoke opportunity attacks when it moves? The answer: no, because opportunity attacks must target a creature. The echo is not a creature.
Not a creature.
That's really weird. Since like I would consider like since it's like a it's whatever. If the rules say it doesn't, then it doesn't. But that's just
You
really
can,
weird.
you can just homebrew it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Also, you're the DM, and you
You
could be like,
DM,
"No,
if you
that's
wanna
dumb.
homebrew it, we
It's a
can."
thing that's
I'm
attacking."
gonna say. I'm gonna say.
like, it's a
I'm gonna say
physical-
you should. You should.
The
It's just like-
ruling
it's a
says
physical,
the echo is not a
like-
creature. The echo is you,
Yeah.
which you are a creature.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
So if the
Yeah.
echo is you, then it is a creature.
It's like
By
I
the,
consider,
by
like,
the
if it's like a-
distributed property, the echo is a creature.
So,
It's
in my
like-
opinion,
Inherited properties.
I still think it should get hit because like it is like a thing that's like physical hitting something, then having to move back so it doesn't get attacked.
yeah. In my opinion, this is a player.
If you wanna
Yes,
homebrew
he should
that
AOP
roll,
him.
then we can do that.
Yeah, I would see it as fair either way. You know.
I would see it as fair because like it doesn't make sense to me. That makes it
we're
really
gonna,
OP
if we're gonna
then.
use that rule, then I'm just not gonna move the echo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I didn't know about that. Like
Because
I'm looking at the official rulings on it.
Yeah. But that one, I think we're gonna slightly disagree with.
All right, then I will leave the echo here.
Yeah.
I just want to do it for the meme because I saw that ruling earlier when I was looking through the listings on what you can and cannot do.
See, Tim trying to metagame this bitch.
Well, no, it's a memey one.
Tim trying to
It was
metagame.
gonna be
No.
walking back and forth 5 feet every turn. That's good.
my cat's trying to eat my gumbo.
Well, don't leave it out for the cat.
It's right by me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And how am I supposed to disposed against that big boy?
The next turn.
Yeah.
Up the round.
Oliver. And you hear something coming down the steps.
We need to kill this thing.
Mhm.
Sorry, had a tater tot in my mouth. Okay. Which, by the way, fun story about that, but that's for the break if we take one.
Okay.
Yeah, so Oliver will move up and. The dagger's currently embedded in the creature,
Yeah, you can take it back
Get
out.
the
and
rapier.
You can
and then I'm
always
going to try to grab the dagger once I'm done stabbing.
Alright. Make that.
And
rapier
actually,
instead of the longsword.
so since the echo does not count as a creature for the purposes of sneak attack, that means that rakish audacity does in fact trigger.
Yes, so you do in fact get your.
I get my sneak attack anyways. Fuck you, Echo Knight. All right, so rapier attack. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
How the fuck I miss a chained up creature? I will understand. But-
Technically, because it's restrained, we should have advantage.
Oh, that's
We
it.
should, yes.
Go for advantage then.
Does a 17
19
hit
hit.
Oh yeah, barely. Nice.
for 16 points of piercing damage,
Yeah, you
which I could
pierced
use
it.
the original one. But and then I wish to grab my dagger out. Is that going to be a free action or bonus action, or how are we going to rule that?
He
I say-
stabs in as he's pulled.
Bonus action. Maybe make a dexterity roll.
Check.
See if you can grab it. Yeah.
Dexterity, just straight dexterity.
These
Yeah,
are
straight
your
dex.
forte.
It's not a
don't they?
save. It's not a save, I think.
Don't mess
I
up.
have the same thing. The only thing I could think it might be would be sleight of hand, but even that I have the same modifier, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you're not trying to sneak anything.
Does a 19 count?
Yeah, you grabbed it. So
All right.
either
and
way,
you say that takes my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay,
Not a free
then
action.
I will slide back out of range here.
wait. Oh, because you hit. It's not like.
Yeah, it doesn't trigger
Because I
opportunity.
made an
Okay,
attack,
okay.
it doesn't actually get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go over here since I only have 30 feet of movement. Hey, yep, that's Oliver's turn.
All right. Formic, it is now your turn. You hear like thumping down the steps.
I hold my action. When within range, I will cast Shatter.
Gotcha.
Right.
It's still out in the hallway, right?
Yeah,
I
call
am.
it, yeah. Formic is out.
I'm holding the
hallway.
front line.
Got free time, yeah.
Yeah, he's vibing.
He's holding the Formic. Fuck.
The four
Goddamn.
line.
No, there's no pun to be made.
No, if you wanted to make the pun, it'd be I'm holding the 4 line.
Yeah, that Forlorn.
For the Fortnite.
For, Victory
Nar-
Royale.
Naruto in Fortnite?
You get disadvantage as fucking the
Dude, the
only
new
comes
Naruto
in
skins.
the-
Boogie Ball comes
The,
to play.
the only comes in hand and nene.
Yeah.
And
But Sarah, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna move 25 feet here. I'm like, imagine me like hiding, like
It's-
around the corner.
shoulders up against the wall and stuff.
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm basically set. We're in Overwatch. We're checking it out.
When they're in the hallway, he's saying, I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am hidden. So will I get?
You would get advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead of like 50% chance to hit, you have like 70% chance to
Yeah.
hit.
Still miss.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Point blank, 99% chance. Still misses.
I swear to God, that happened to me a bunch. But Lucy, it's now your turn.
Okay. Yep. We're gonna cast the same old spell over and over again. We're just gonna.
Let it
Chip
roll.
away.
Lexi.
Yeah. I should have advantage, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's just
roll
a six.
advantage. If you want
I
to.
should just go ahead and
Crit.
roll it in case I crit.
Yeah.
No. So 4 damage because the initial one.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. You
I
hit
thought
it, and it does
I thought the
4
higher
damage.
one took precedence, but
No, no, because
Oh, no,
technically it'd be the
it
same
rolled the
D20s
damage
and
twice.
the first
That's right.
D10
Yeah.
roll, but
you rolled the
Yeah,
damage
you're
twice on
technically
these.
like yeah. So yeah, you're
4
doing some
damage. I've doubled my damage.
You're doing some damage against her. It's kind of hard because
It's a
I'll
start.
say next turn. As you are all doing damage, you slowly start seeing the wound start to stitch itself together. The
Oh, shit.
burn wounds start to heal.
I love.
She's gonna make a strength. She's gonna make a strength attempt to just break out the chains.
Man,
Freak out.
that'd be interesting.
She does it. She slowly pulls it to bolts a little bit more, though you start to see it's almost on its last legs.
Man.
Man. This is not turning out fantastic for us.
Well,
Rory, your turn.
we're gonna do a little move right here. I like to call it not being in line of sight. I'm gonna move 5 feet over here,
Yep.
and then I'm going to once again make another attack with the echo, and do another great sort of vengeance on it.
Yep. Go.
Slam.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yep.
You got this, my dude.
21.
That hits.
All right, I hit 10. How
Yeah.
are you feeling?
You're stabbing into her like chunks of meat are falling off.
Well, how's she feeling?
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
question I'm asking.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell when she's just screaming Arendelle.
Okay, well, yeah, you know, I mean, hey, I'm level 3. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, I was just saying, like.
I am my turn.
All right, Oliver, you're up.
All right. Now that I'm done bombarding the shitpost channel with XCOM accuracy memes. Same plan as last turn. I'm running up, stabbing it twice, and fucking out of there.
All right.
So, rolling with advantage. I can toggle that now. So, does a 23 hit
It does indeed hit.
for 14 points of piercing damage, which all the stuff from my rapier is technically non-magical,
All right.
which is unfortunate. And then with my dagger as a bonus action, does a 20 hit
It does.
for 9 additional points of piercing damage.
Yeah. You slam into her, and you're tearing just chunks of meat and flesh, and like just, it's a mess. Whoever comes down here.
And yet she lives.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay. End of turn.
All right. Formic.
Still holding.
Is he there? Within 60 feet.
He's not there yet. You hear him. He came down the steps.
Ah.
Hasn't been a full round yet.
Full round to him. So.
Ah,
Yeah.
wait. Actually, what's the explosion
wait.
radius on this? It has been a round, thank you.
Yeah, it's been 2 full rounds. This was Oliver's.
So yeah.
Okay, so it's
So-
if he's in 70 feet, I can fire this.
Okay. Yeah. Let me.
So
Then let me roll his initiative.
if he's
too,
in, if
at
he's
that.
there.
If he opened the door,
Are you really gonna just shoot this without knowing that he's there?
Well, no. If he sees the door open, he can.
No, I said when he's in range, I'm going to use
He's
it.
gonna blow the door.
That would be. That's a fucking Rainbow Six move I've ever heard of one.
Dude,
Oh my god, he's pre-firing. My man's actually pre-firing.
dude, you're holding an angle.
Him.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Yeah,
we got we got me on the
yeah,
turret.
sorry.
Oh, he
inside.
is right. He is
Yeah.
right there. That is 70 feet. Oh.
He's
Unfortunate
also
for him.
He's also within effective range of me.
Yeah, so both of you actually get
You're
as
fired
soon
right
as he
now.
shows up after or whenever he shows up,
Technically,
you get to go before your turn. Like
Frank,
So-
what is your range?
My
You
long
rolled-
range is 120 feet, I
He
think.
rolled like a 17. Let me roll some initiative.
Well,
Yeah.
the long range, the disadvantage range.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a disadvantage.
advantage, but because he's hit, he gets advantage,
So it equals out.
so
Okay.
it equals out to.
So technically, you can get the shot first because he appears in line of sight of you before he enters my range.
hmm
Otherwise, your bullet will disappear.
Yeah. So are we getting? So he's here. Like we're getting
Yeah,
a shot.
you two are able to shoot now before your
Yeah.
turn.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Fire.
I'll let you go ahead and roll yours, and then I'll roll mine.
Fuck. Well,
12 does not hit.
holy shit, my gun's doing damage.
That's some dummy damage, my dude.
I mean,
Like,
D12 plus 3 plus
All right,
1.
con save though.
DC 14
All right.
con.
Con save.
The door blows up behind him, by the way.
No, the 70 feet
There's a,
is the edge of
there's
the
a-
radius.
there's a
Okay.
14 save.
Does
yeah,
a 14?
DC 14. Yes,
If
a
you-
14 does save because it matches.
Oh shit, Colin.
I thought it was attacker's advantage.
No, yeah, exactly. Or no.
Yeah, so he would fail. wouldn't he?
No, DC. No, it's same
Oh,
thing
you
with
have
AC.
to- sorry, it's match.
AC, DC. Yeah, match or higher.
Okay,
Yeah,
So-
so he takes.
he'll take
6.
half the. You know what?
We got him.
I'm going to.
Number one
How much?
victory.
What was the roll there? I
Well,
might as well go
3d8,
balls. I
24.
might as well go
12.
balls to the wall and max out the damage.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
So yeah, he got 4
Cool.
damage.
No.
He comes down.
No, he takes more damage.
Oh wait.
I max out the damage.
He channels divinities, destructive wrath, which makes it a roll of 24 on the damage. He saves, takes half. He's 12. He takes 12 thunder.
Yes, and that uses
right.
my.
Oh yeah, because you only have like the one spell slot. Okay. Yeah.
That will
And-
use my amulet charge.
And you see the door is literally just burst behind him, but
That
he
door-
seems to be.
He burst
Going
open
through.
the door. Not. Oh wait, did he go through the door? What?
Yeah, he went through the door, and then like you kind of just finished it. You finished the door off.
I can't break the door from this distance, sir.
Oh, is the hallway more than?
The other two,
So
though,
that he can only reach the edge.
Oh
of
no, we've essentially just flashbanged them.
60.
Yeah.
That's the range. So this door and that door, though, they're not
yeah.
safe.
Yeah,
Well,
they
it-
did.
Flash getting shot.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't shot. Our homeboy missed.
Oh,
The flashbang, though.
dang.
All right. Now
I was,
is it? It's Formic's turn again, right?
Uh,
It
I
was
think-
my
I
hold
think we
action.
decided. Yeah, and now you get to go again.
Yeah.
Because your held action is as soon as he appears.
Yep.
And then it's your turn.
Yep.
Because he appeared after. Basically, he appeared on Oliver's turn, essentially. Joined the initiative. You went after Oliver with your held action, and now it's your turn again. That makes sense.
Which typically things do happen on initiative count 20, since top of the round is not really a firm thing, but
Yes. So, like, he showed up on.
future reference.
Yes, but essentially you get to do something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm going to move up 10 feet.
And cast Guiding Bolt.
That cost a spell slot, my guy.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No, I'm saving that final spell slot for healing in case somebody needs it.
Well, I
And-
mean, if I'm gonna be honest, that one hit's gonna kill us. So, good luck.
I can live. I cast Sacred Flame. So a deck save.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
DC
How
14.
does that go?
He rolled a 16.
Then
No
he takes no
damage.
damage.
You see his eyes are filled with fury.
Fury.
So I see it, but I'm like
And-
kind of peeking around the corner, and I'm
and
pretty
I-
sure looking at Formic.
I'm
he
just-
knows you're there now.
Yeah, you shot at him.
Yeah, he knows you're there.
I'm going to say we didn't have a proper fight last time.
Well,
We're all fucking dead.
Oh, we are all dead. We're level 3 fighting an Oni and a base.
Yeah, hey, listen, we got this though. We got
yeah, you got this.
this.
If I had a
Yeah.
second,
On you boys.
if I had a second spell slot, I would have used Shield of Faith on myself, so that way I had a 20 AC. But
It is what it is.
You had two pretty good tanks, so it's fine.
Do we?
Yeah.
One of the tanks is him.
Alright,
When
cool.
the DM
Either I-
goes, you have two pretty good tanks, and then we ask, do we though? And you go, we don't. It's
Wait, is that your turn, Colin?
My
Yes.
favorite part about
Not
this
to
whole
worry, lads. Oliver is the tank.
I will say my favorite part about this whole situation is that when Alex realized, oh wait, you all are still level 3 after we almost died.
no,
So Sarah is
we
gonna.
are
move
still
15
level
feet.
3. We had no resources.
yeah.
Well, we did that
Well,
to
they can do
ourselves.
So Sarah is pulled up next to Formic here, and he is in effective range, literally like at the tip. Yeah, he's gonna take 2 shots at him.
All right.
He's going to shot.
Yep. 14. Does that hit?
It is not.
All right, deck save. Okay, passes.
Yep.
And hopefully, hope God for a
There we
No,
go.
crit suck.
Yeah, buddy.
That's how we started off.
No, the crit. What is it?
It is considered magical, by the way, is it not?
It is
Yeah.
considered magical.
His gun is magic.
Wait, the gun's actually doing a shit ton of damage.
Yeah. 15 points of damage is quite a bit.
All right,
Oh,
and
really
Sarai has 20 feet of movement, and he is going to get the fuck out of here. Formic, he's like, Formic, hold him back. I gotta reload, question mark. And he just Runs back.
Hold the line for me.
Runs up,
Hold the line.
fires 2 shots, runs back.
Wait, you don't gotta. Your gun auto loads.
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke.
He's making excuses.
Don't you lie to me with that $30 haircut.
All right. It is now the
turn.
Oni's turn.
I'm
and, I skipped plays his turn.
Okay.
He's going to cast. He's actually going to cast darkness.
Well, I mean,
Formic.
Well, he's not going to be able to see it either.
He's not gonna be able to see its magical darkness.
Yeah.
oh shit.
I don't know if you know this, but unless you have true sight or blind sight, you can't see in magical darkness.
Oh.
It also affects him, too.
Most creatures that include the darkness spell also include a way to see through the darkness.
No,
spell.
they do not. Tieflings don't. Dumbass.
Well, no, creatures,
not
creatures, monsters.
Listen.
Monsters.
Sometimes see through their own
Usually, when darkness is a part of a predator's kit, it also includes a way to deal with that darkness.
Let me see something right quick while we're at it.
Let's see if you have ability
I mean,
to see.
you the DM, if you want to just give
would
it
be
some true
hilarious.
sight, that is a thing you can do.
Well, like
Would I
again,
recommend it? No, not at all. But
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm more of like a narrative person, but
Let's see if this is a regular Oni or a homebrew Oni.
hello, small.
And I will not let you use the excuse he can smell me.
Yeah, no, we're not letting.
There's so much smells in this place, it's not possible.
Yeah.
I can smell
many
you.
dead things.
I
I can
smell
smell
you.
Yeah, there's corpses everywhere. What do you
I
smell?
could always make the meme. Are you ready to hear the meme plan?
Sure.
I could always just put a hunting trap in the doorway.
Could just put a hunting trap, but that's really bad if one of them just like one of our
Yeah,
teammates
it doesn't.
It doesn't have a
It
meaning?
doesn't have true sight.
Does not include
Didn't think
any
so.
way to deal with darkness.
No, I didn't think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just blinded himself.
Listen, normally
Well,
Well, the
that's
thing is like actually, it's not.
He's trying not to get shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
it's he's trying.
I
to
under-
get shot,
I
and the thing
understand
is,
the
like,
plan.
if you, so darkness is a 30 or a 20-foot bubble, 30-foot bubble.
20 foot.
No,
I want
it's-
to say it's 20.
I think it's 30.
More than that.
I have it.
think
I
it's 30.
have it right
Yeah.
here. It is a creature non-magical.
Here,
15-foot radius.
Yeah,
It's a
15
15-foot radius.
So it's a 30-foot wide bubble. It just fills the hallway.
Yeah, the hallway is now. You can't see through the hallway anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this gives me an opportunity to hide.
It does actually. Yes, it does.
A fireball's blast radius is larger than that of darkness.
non-magical
If I had fireball,
non-magical light
Shatter
can't
also
illuminate
has a
it.
larger radius
No, it
than
doesn't.
darkness.
No.
Yes. now-
20 foot, doesn't it?
now
Shadow's
the,
10 foot.
Oni's.
Oh, weird.
It's now the undead Oni's turn. She's going to make another strength attack.
Ah, it's an undead Oni.
And
I mean, I thought we had gathered that from the fact that it's like 8 feet tall.
I
Yeah.
just thought
and
it was
it's also
very tall.
plain black. It's going to have advantage on this one since it's.
Also, did you say the
Black
undead
flag.
Oni's name was Charlotte?
Yeah, Charlotte.
It
And
rolled
the
a
other one's called Arendelle.
Yeah.
One of these is a normal name,
One of these things are not.
and
my
the other is
thing.
multiple kingdoms in various fantasy settings.
It rolled a 17. It busts. The chains bust down as she then looks upon the echo. But that is her turn.
Okay. Well then. So fun fact. Do I want to?
Wait, why did I get skipped?
Oh shit! Wait, your turn.
So, Rory, your turn. I mean, Lucy, your turn.
Ministeria.
Yeah, Lucy's
Uh,
turn.
Well, not much is going to change here.
You see the future.
The freehand darkness is like
Yo,
throughout
go
the
ahead
whole
and
hallway.
roll that nat 20 or that 11 real fast. See if you get that nat 20.
Well, I
Not
can't
first yet.
because it's no longer restrained.
Well, no, that was before. That would have been.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that was.
This is going ahead of
So
us.
roll with
Okay.
advantage.
17.
It does hit.
Okay, I deal 2 more points of fire damage.
Hey,
Yeah, buddy. There we go.
Dude, Lucy's on fire right now.
Yo,
He's rolling so hot.
My turn.
So
The darkness is in the hallway.
The whole hallway?
yeah,
Okay.
the Oni's looking pretty rough. The burns are starting to get to her. It's almost like
Like-
the damage is starting to overtake her regeneration. She's not looking too hot.
It's called fire,
So-
my guy.
Her facial expression doesn't express that. It's more.
Ah!
well, how the hell is a zombie regenerating?
Because it's also an Oni.
It's still an Oni.
And
Onis regenerate.
Is
You're
that-
100% correct that Onis still regenerate. Yeah.
Yeah, it is not a wholly like magic type thing. It is a innate feature of Onis.
Yep.
I'm aware of that. I'm just questioning if the
He
Oni
tried-
is regenerating. How the fuck did it die?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Onis can still die.
It's called
Well,
disease.
this is a
Zombie
heavily.
virus. How
Yeah,
did it
it's
not end up in a Deadpool situation?
I will
No,
say you saw
listen.
clerics get infected, so
No, listen, it's called disease. Healing does not necessarily mean that you heal the
Well-
disease. It heals wounds.
So it might just
Here's
yeah.
the big question on my turn. Do
Yep.
I waste the psychedelic charge on the undead Oni that it's unaffected?
No.
Or do I make the Echo take a run for the real Oni?
We gotta
Do
see
not-
what it's like.
Do not leave me here with.
Because Michael, there's a
Excuse
high
you, I'm
possibility
here.
we can. Michael, there's a high possibility we paralyze the Oni if I hit him.
Sure.
Swap
But
to.
do
Oh
you
wait,
really
you can't.
want to 1v1 an Oni in your current predicament?
I forgot. You can't. You can't
In
swap to
darkness.
another weapon.
It wouldn't be me. It would be the Echo.
Well, so the thing is darkness is covering a door, but we don't know that.
Well, yeah.
So, if Rory thinks that's a better idea, Rory can do that.
Honestly, my gut instinct is I should just attempt to kill the thing in front of me, but
Yeah.
for the meme though, of
I
the
mean
fact
that it's
for
up
the
to
past-
you. It's
for the
what
past
Rory.
so many
Dude,
sessions,
Do
we
what your
tried
gut
to-
says.
yeah, it's what Rory does.
I'm gonna.
like-
I'm gonna attack the thing.
WWRD. What
The
would
meme,
Rory
but
do?
Frank will be very sad that we didn't actually.
That's a
poison
terrible way
anything.
to live your life, Michael.
All right, well then I will be attacking the one in front of the Echo again with the Great Sword of Vengeance.
Miss.
I put 13.
Fucking
No.
conquerors did this. Let's go.
Frank, why are you doing this to me?
He doesn't
fucking
want to
bother.
waste it.
Yo,
Frank,
Parker.
you're a bad influence, but we're good.
Yeah,
I
the
missed.
sword of Vengeance is like, what are you doing? Hit her!
Well, I've missed. Oh well.
Shut the fuck
I-
up, you stupid sword.
I'm also gonna say the sword. Please shut the fuck up. I'm concentrating as I proceed to then not hit the thing because he talked, and we're gonna continue on because after all, level 3 fighter.
Hey, remember this. We're lucky you haven't been hit yet.
It's like,
Yeah, sure.
it's like, fuck you, Darren, you're dead.
Because I
Yeah.
knock on wood.
Idiot. You're stuck inside a sword, dummy.
Let's see this shut the sword up real fast. Oliver, it is now your turn.
Oh shit, I have to go again, huh?
Hi.
Nice.
Lower head open, please.
Not my specialty. Stabby is my specialty.
Clap those cheeks.
By the way,
All right,
Gross.
15 feet. Stabby stab.
Stab,
No more
stab.
advantage, sadly.
Nope.
Does a 13 hit?
It does not hit.
Fuck. Does an 18 hit?
It does hit.
All right, because I didn't use my sneak attack yet, I can trigger it. So. Great, 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Yeah, y'all are tearing into her. Like, you're starting to see bone, you're starting to see, like, tendons and bones as you're slicing and burning her.
And I retreat to actually where Lucy is. Why not?
I'll let you know the secret to why this is actually working. It's because we no longer are doing half damage for half the party.
Fact.
This is true. This is a very good point.
Yeah.
By the way,
All
Harrison,
right.
did you already finish your burger?
Dude, he speed ran that shit.
Dude, I feel bad. I just realized I finished
I've
my
been finished
gumbo.
with that burger for like 10 minutes now, Tim.
Damn, he demolished that thing. Jeez.
I just realized I finished my gumbo. I'm kind of sad.
I'm
I think I
sad.
finished my bowl of mac and cheese.
All right.
Sarah, is that your turn?
Oh, that's Formic. It's Formic.
Oh, Formic.
Formic. Yeah, we wanted Formic. Go for
Yeah,
it.
sorry. The turn order is like...
It's okay.
I
It's
get...
okay.
Yeah, Formic. What do you do now that you're in darkness?
I move to the wall on my right.
Alright.
And what do I do from there? Absolutely nothing. Oh, wait. No, I don't move to the wall. I move base or back up to the middle hallway. And when I see the Oni, I'm going to cast First Flame. So that's my hold action.
Alright. Gotcha. Sari, your turn.
I'm going to. So the Oni does not see us, so we're in prime view. I'm gonna slunk back again, hold at an angle, the sick angle. I'm going to hide, and that will be my whole action.
You gotta roll stealth.
Now it's like
Okay.
I would have done that. However, I have
Actually, no.
disadvantage.
Let's like just say like I'm like peering through the door here instead. So I start here. I think this is.
I'll say that only.
Yeah,
moved
that's
out,
what-
like
that's easier.
30 feet, but
You-
I've already said I didn't, so I can't really do anything else.
Michael, I need Lucy to kill this.
So-
lady so we can save
Dude,
her.
I'm trying.
I'm inside this door. Like, assume I'm like kind of like I'm here, but
You have
peering.
the door cracked. Like you have the door.
Yeah,
cracked.
I got the door cracked.
So
Like the
I
gun.
would
The
say,
gun's
like, I'd say like you probably have from that angle, peering.
You wouldn't be able to see it when
Like,
it pops out of the.
yeah, I can like
okay.
I can see like like
Well, yeah,
Right
I was
here.
just saying because we can physically see where the eyesight of our characters are. It's like, yeah.
so like this is like
You could just
Yeah, no, I'm
hide
just
down
thinking
here.
like
You could hide down
yeah
because you are still.
yeah. So I can see
not
maybe if he
inside.
runs into here.
He's
Would I need to
gonna-
roll stealth still?
Yes.
if you're not taking the hide action, then no. But if you are trying to actually hide,
I'm
yes,
trying to hide back in this room.
yes, then you need to take the hide action. If you're trying to not get his attention when he shows up.
Yep, I am hiding. Trying
Frank's
to.
Frank's not ready to orange justice in front of this man.
No,
Yeah.
Frank's not looking to
Victor
shoot him when he
Morale.
starts hitting on me.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to
Does
get
your rat
done.
have a cracker?
Get down.
Yeah, so I'm sitting
I
here. I'm
gave her a
chilling.
treat. I gave her a treat.
I'm
Don't
in
worry
the
about it.
doorway. Formic's holding position here.
All right. So it is the Oni's turn.
Well, if you're taking the hide action, you need to roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, there's also darkness. Well,
No, you still need to
the
do
thing
it.
is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The Oni cannot
Mechanic.
see him, so it is he is allowed to take the stealth action, right? Or the hide
Yeah.
action.
that's what I
But
mean.
when
Like,
when the darkness clears or the Oni pierces it, it's based off the Oni's passive perception against this stealth check.
yeah,
so I fail it. So I don't
You have
get
an
stealth.
8. Yeah.
You
So
know, you have a stealth of 8. You're still stealth. It's just
8. It's just as good as an 8. Yeah.
like you kind of have. You think you have the door cracked, but it's actually pretty wide open.
Now, do you know?
Your gun's
Wait,
long and awkward.
doesn't passive perception not work if he's in the middle of doing something?
No, passive perception works all the time. That's
No.
the thing about it. Yeah.
In one of Tim's campaign,
no,
it didn't work because I was
No,
actively
passive
doing
perce- There is a
something.
ruling on passive perception. If you are actively doing something else, if you're like digging a hole, passive perception will not work.
Yes. So like walking down a
Walking's
hallway.
fine, though.
Yeah,
That's
like passive.
No, he'll be
Yeah, that's
fighting
fine.
me. He's gonna
Well,
be doing
that-
something.
If you're not making an attack,
So
action,
in combat, actually, passive perception does affect it because that has to hide skills.
yes, that is correct.
Yeah, because in combat, you're acutely aware of your surroundings.
There we go.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right. So it's the Oni's turn. He is
Yes.
going to cast invisibility.
Oh, sick. We love to hear that.
Oh, wonderful.
And he moves
So
up.
we couldn't see him before. Now we super. But none of us know that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be showing us your ruler, big
Wait.
guy.
It is darkness a concentration spell?
It is.
Oh,
Let me
yes,
check.
It is, I think.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Darkness is
So
Yeah,
that
so
means the
darkness
darkness
goes away.
lifts.
Darkness goes away.
Why did he bother casting the darkness if he was just going to turn himself invisible anyway?
So we didn't shoot at him.
Run around with no damage, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Wait, where did he start from?
Actually,
I think he was
We-
probably out. Let me
Well,
ask
we
you
don't
this.
know.
No, let me ask you
We don't
this.
know where he-
When did he cast invisibility? Where specifically?
he got some invisibility.
You,
Yeah,
you
on-
don't know. You can't see
Yeah.
it. You couldn't have seen him beforehand.
Each
Well,
time-
wouldn't
No,
darkness
because if-
darkness would
when
have
you
dropped
start
before
casting a spell that
invisibility?
requires concentration. That's when the spell.
Oh, that's when it's.
That's why I'm
Whenever it's
asking.
Dissipated. 6 seconds of him uttering an incantation or whatever the hell innate spellcasting allows him to do there,
That-
and then he goes invisible.
That's why it's important for me to know where he started from. Lest he be in range.
Oh, he was like,
True, because Colin would interrupt his spell casting
Yeah.
with a sacred flame of a held action, which doesn't mean the spell doesn't go off.
Yeah.
It just means that
that
I've
he-
still gotten my attack off.
Yeah, you were still being in range. Like,
yeah.
Are you
And
gonna communicate
he
that,
doesn't
Colin?
start concentrating on the spell until it finishes casting, so
So-
he doesn't need to make a concentration save.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
but
Well, that's
he-
what I'm saying. It's
No,
not
the
like
point-
the spell doesn't go off.
All,
It's
all
just
we're
that
doing is
he.
seeing if Colin can do damage. That's all.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And, and we know where he was when he started casting.
So
was he within 60 feet of me when he started the invisibility?
yeah, he you cast Sacred Flame last round, so yeah, you're still
Yes.
in range.
Okay.
So you get
So dex save of 14.
14.
Michael,
You got a 7, so it does 8 damage to him.
So Michael Harris.
We take those.
This whole conversation. Since they're out in the hallway, I can't see what's happening at all.
Yeah, we have
And
no
none
idea.
of us can.
Yeah,
No,
we
but
have
you
no
could
idea
hear.
what's going on.
No, but you totally
You
heard
You
that
heard
shatter.
gunfire. Yeah,
you
you
hear-
heard gunfire and the mortar strike that is shattered. So
And incantations of spells.
So you cast.
of our friend's spell. Yes.
Yes.
Possibly the Onis.
Well, technically
Well-
speaking, if they're
Yeah,
innate.
if it's innate, it's probably not.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's
you
innate
cast
spell
out.
casting, so I do think it still takes the same motions.
It takes
just-
the time, but I don't think it. No, innate spellcasting.
Yeah, as you do that, the only disappears with the flame going with it. As now he is, you can't see it.
Invisible.
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 Are you gonna communicate this for me? Like the fucker's invisible.
No, I'll say he's disappeared. Be careful.
All right. Thankfully, Sarah has a spell to completely just counteract that.
I want to point out in the 2 weeks that we haven't played Formic, the he's gotten a little bit deeper. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
It is what
happens.
it is.
Hey, it's your turn.
Oh yes.
I'd rather
yes,
have it
I
a
get to
little deeper.
cast another cantrip.
Let's go.
Let's
Get it.
Yo, please kill it.
17 for 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Yeah, you slam into her. The burns now hitting a little bit deeper. Her movements being a little bit more slower.
I'm
But still-
sorry. Not rolling any fatty tens today.
Not rolling a fat stacks, but
Let's see stupid things.
it. Do you do anything else, Lucy?
Fuck no.
Alright. It is now the Oni's turn, and she's going to make one attack against Rory's Echo.
Go for it.
Alright. One swipe. Does a wait, how come it didn't go? That's weird.
There's a 69 hit.
Does a 37 hit?
It's a 26 hit.
I was close.
Yes, Alex. Obviously, anything above a 20 is gonna hit a PC at level 3.
Yeah, so it slams
Not true.
down. Her claw,
Not true at all. Blade singers exist.
her claw slamming down into the echo as it dissipates. As she looks towards where the fire just erupted and hitting her.
Yeah. Yep.
And make one move toward, or make a movement towards Oliver and make another attack. Bop.
Oh, die.
I'm concerned. Very well. Carry on.
Make sure I hit the Oni's wife.
You dropped
I've
your
made
treat,
a
dude.
fast, Michael. I've made a fast.
There's a-
plan. I'll put the echo on the board.
There's another 26 hit.
Lightly
No.
armored rabbit. Does a 26 hit? I wonder.
That's pretty good.
I love when our DMs always ask the people who have no armor, "Does this hit you?"
This
It's more courtesy. Fine.
it's,
That's okay,
it's,
Alex.
it's,
I actually appreciate it.
it's a respect thing.
It's good for the audience if they're.
There's
actually
a-
there.
So yeah, you take 15 points of damage.
15.
Yeah, dude.
The
We're
no.
fucked.
Damn.
We're so totally fucked.
Remember, we're
Well, there
dying.
go my hit
here,
points.
boys. Yo, paladins and Lathander, we coming in?
Yeah, I was gonna say paladins and clerics of Lathander. Am I right?
Yeah, but she's
Our
looking
holy
for.
blade, our holy
I will say,
royal smite thee.
So Oliver, when you saw her coming towards you, she did have like a stumble. So take that
Fuck
as you
does
will.
that
Oh
mean?
boy, a stumble.
She's bloodied, sir. She's bloodied.
Okay.
My dude. dude.
Okay,
Take that
a
as- I was gonna
stumble
say,
could
take
mean
that as it
anything. A
will.
stumble could mean she was supposed to get a second attack and she fucked that up or something. Who knows?
No, she already used her attack on.
Yeah, she already used one
Echo.
attack against the.
Yo, it's almost.
Are you trying to get on my desk now, rat?
What if I
Throw the greatsword.
No, Michael, I've got a meme idea.
Go for it.
Okay,
All right,
go for it. It's your turn.
Rory, it's your turn. So meme away.
I'm gonna check this. Because if it doesn't matter, I'll still be moving anyways. I'm gonna move 5 feet forward, and I'm gonna distance check. Still 20 feet. All right. And what if I were to? Okay, so I will have to move over. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and run around this table, I guess. So actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna go ahead and resummon the echo.
All right.
So echo will be resummoned. I'm resummoning it directly behind well, not behind. I'll summon it to the side of the wonderful, ugly Oni lady. She might have been beautiful. I don't know. She's very not beautiful now. And the meme question here, boys, is: do I try to equip a net?
No, this thing has way higher strength.
True, I forgot net 2 strength. For
Yes.
All right, well then, I'm just gonna go ahead and
miss.
Frank really wants me to poison that man. Gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna leave the echo there. We're gonna get some weird stuff for this.
Wait,
turn.
actually, quick question, real quick. Does the poison reapply since she is constantly summoning the echo, which is like
It's on
So-
my
So as long as the blade has it, it's on the blade of the echo.
And it uses the charge on the blade.
The charges only happens when it hits.
yes.
yeah, but like the echo, if the echo already hit it,
No,
So
So-
so basically, what happens is like the poison magically goes away a little
Magically
bit.
Goes
away.
Like, it transfers through the echo.
The echo, yeah, it's
Because-
dumb timeline bullshit.
It's because the
So-
echo is technically
Echo's sword
supposed to
still
be
uses
him.
The number of charges on his blade.
Yes,
that's what I
so
mean. Like,
because
every time it summons it, does it didn't have poison reapplied on it? That's my only question.
yes,
No.
but to the point. Well, yes, technically yes, but
Because-
only to the amount of
Alex,
uses
I'm gonna,
left.
Alex, I'm gonna describe it very simply. Take a snapshot of my character right now and move it over the right. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
Okay,
That-
so
that's-
we can just say that like you hit her at one point and the poison's now gone on the echo, but it's still on yours.
No, it's
As
not
if-
on my sword at all. I have 1 charge left overall.
Alex, it is one sword.
yeah.
It is one sword in 2 different places. If
If you-
either blade hits, it uses a charge, and both blades lose a charge.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you must know
oh,
how it
shit.
works,
That's
it's
how it works.
literally Tim
They
is like
share the
I
number of charges.
Yeah.
Tim is like
Okay,
I
okay,
started
my
with
bad.
2. I'm dividing myself in half.
Like I was thinking of like, because I thought the echo was like summoning something from like another.
No,
No.
it
No,
is
technically,
him.
it's an
Technically-
alternate timeline.
Technically, Alex, imagine that when I'm attacking, my sword is suddenly for a split second not in my hands. It's over there and then
There.
comes back.
Yeah. Like,
Okay. Oh shit! That means the sword is like freaking out. Like what the fuck is happening?
No,
Well,
no, no.
technically,
The
the
sword
echo-
doesn't know
So it
this.
would have its own timeline of
Yeah,
That's
Darren.
what I mean.
every time we have a
Yeah.
Darren. Now Darren's
Multiple
very
Darrens.
confused.
Or Darren's, yes. So right now there is 2 Rorys and 2 Darrens.
That's what I mean. That's why I was
But they're
like,
both the
wait a
same.
second.
Okay, okay.
Darren. So
Simple.
Darren's probably having a panic attack right now on his sword.
All right, so
But yeah, let me finish
Wait,
my
wait, wait.
turn because
Yeah.
I still haven't done anything. I've been trying to decide whether or not. I also need to go ahead and delete one of these items in my inventory. I realize I still have a healing potion in my inventory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you swing at it. I'm just telling you to miss.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out
Oh,
if I want
wait,
to
I'm
make a
trying to pull
meme
it.
and set one of my.
Dude, just high neck
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna.
Oh. Uh-oh.
it.
He's out of wine.
That's actually a big surprise to me.
Well
Alright.
then, to finish my turn, I guess I will continue attacking it because my other plan was I was gonna go ahead and try to future-proof the room a little bit, but no point in doing that. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack it. So another blade of vengeance. Bam.
Let's
I
go.
Big whiff.
I'm winning. I'm winning. It doesn't look like it, but I'm winning.
You really just want to like kill the Oni. I see.
No, he wants to make him
He
hallucinate
wants to
for a
see
bit.
if the Oni's immune to poison or not.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you whiff.
This is a
Yeah,
con
I do
check.
whiff, indeed. Well, there's only so many things I can do. I guess I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and help out our good old buddy Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and just run across the room and go stand beside Lucy.
You're gonna walk out that door.
I was gonna say the door is also closed too. You said you closed the
Yeah,
door.
we did close the door. But yeah,
Motherfucker.
Which means you'll know if something's
something's
wrong.
Just hang out. Well, no, they can hear screaming in the side of our room. They know.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Like you can hear screaming all around. And
No,
stuff.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying, though. You'll know if that door opens.
It's deafening.
But yeah, Lucy, you now have protection. But Mike was wrong.
Lucy is not here at the moment.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
Oliver, it's your turn.
Oh, good. All those hit points that I spent all that time getting back are gone again.
shame.
Woe was me.
Indeed. Oliver's has an unusually terrible day,
Oh, I'm having a bad. We're all.
and
having
I
a bad
still
day.
hold the dwarf responsible.
You are responsible.
So I'm gonna move
I know what I fucking did.
here, so that
Alright.
I can actually get my rakish audacity.
All right.
Man, you
because-
were really trying to ruin my sentinel. I want you to know that.
Here's the thing: I cannot have any other creatures within 5 feet of me in order to get rakish audacity. That includes you all.
Well,
I know,
it's always
but
attack.
What
It's
I'm
always
saying
attack and
is
move back. Like,
Harrison, because you almost died, I put the echo near you so I could use sentinel on it.
Oh, so if it tries to attack me, then yeah.
Yeah, but.
But I
well,
can still
if
do
you're
that.
moving,
I can still
you're good.
move back.
You're good. Just do what I want.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna move back because yeah, I need to live. But first, stabby stab. Does a 17 hit
It does hit.
for a fat 19 piercing damage.
Ooh.
There you go. You like cut into her cartilage there, like on her arm, taking a
Followed by
big chunk out.
Followed by a +1 dagger. Does a 23 hit
It does.
for an additional 6 points of piercing damage. And I'm going to move back into the sentinel range.
So yeah, it is. You hear her yells for Arendelle start to weaken.
And that will be the end of my turn.
To catch up Michael since he was gone, getting is that a calzone or a panini or?
What? It's a quesadilla. It's a quesadilla.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
to catch you
Panini.
up, we had a conversation while you were gone of me telling Harrison because he kept trying to move away from me to get attacks off. Hey, stop moving away or it's gonna hit you. But yeah, so yeah, that happened. It's next person's turn.
All right, Formic.
Formic, it's now your turn.
What's your plan? I have a plan in my head.
You saw the Oni disappear.
Okay. I'm still going to hold as Sacred Flame. And it's going to be if the door opens or if I see him. I'm going to
Alright.
cast it.
Motherfucker, he's invisible.
If the door opens,
just
though,
kidding.
I know where he is.
But doesn't Sacred Flame need to target a creature?
Yeah, a creature that's invisible is still a creature.
Yes, it just means I have
motion
disadvantage.
cantrips would-
No, there's no
no.
disadvantage.
Oh,
It's
no,
a
you're
save.
right. It's a
You
save.
target the spot.
I target the spot,
on a
and
creature
there.
that you can see within
Oh
range.
yeah, you can't do it because you can't see it.
You cannot cast Sacred Flame on an invisible creature.
Yep.
Bees.
Yee.
You can smack it with your warhammer, with your hammer.
If it's near me.
Mhm. Stand next
Alright.
to the door. If the door opens, hit the door.
I'm gonna hold my action and just. Then it's gonna be hold action. I'll wait till he pops up. If he
What the door
doesn't,
doing?
oh well.
All right, the kid gonna move up to Mr. Cascarm. And let's see this. All right, we have one spell slot, and I actually have a very handy spell.
All day.
Oh no, our
It's about to go
table.
down.
Wait,
broken.
Frank, are you trying to cast it all the way out there?
Yeah, it's very fire.
Why would you
not
point it
gonna
out
lie, there
there? He was headed towards us.
There was a split second in
Huh?
my head where I
He
thought
was
about
headed
throwing the
towards
table
us,
at the door.
Frank.
Yeah, I'm looking at the measurements for fairy fire.
No,
we have to we have like a good we have to guesstimate kind
If
of.
you want a good guess, choose somewhere like here.
Here? All right, now
In front of us.
Oh wait, did he take his? The Oni didn't take his turn. He just cast it and just left, right?
He cast it and probably moved.
He's invisible, which means he probably moved.
Yeah.
So,
In fact, he could be right next to us, and we never knew.
I mean, that's implying how the hell is he going to move all the way over here?
It's an Oni. It has a big
Right.
stride.
What do you mean his big stride? I'm gonna guess he's like right here. This cube
No.
right here is
Okay.
right. I think
No,
it is.
so
Okay.
if he was within 60 feet, let me tell you
It is
this.
within 60 feet.
Yes. So he was within 60
It's
to
60 feet.
start. He probably has 30 to 40 feet of movement.
We interrupt
After
this
the
session
spell.
of D&D to bring you Battleship.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Holy shit, we are playing Battleship. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, except you're playing Battleship with an AOE. So.
Yeah. So
You have a higher chance of
We're
doing
being-
it. I just
we're
don't think he's
Battleship,
up.
but with nukes.
I just
Hey,
don't think
we're
he's back
dice
here.
rolling.
I just don't think he's back here.
What?
I think he's up here. Because why would he go
You don't think
backwards?
he's back there?
No, why would he go backwards?
Why would he go?
He's trying to
No,
get
I mean,
to the
I'm
woman.
saying he's like right here.
No,
Hey.
he can still move.
Dude,
That's the thing.
how big is the radius on Fairy Fire?
20 feet.
So,
So
Sarah
I-
made, well, I would say Sarah made his decision too,
Mm.
and I kind of gave it like three times he stated that he wanted it there. So,
Yeah, I want it right here.
All right.
all right. Can you put fairy fire on there so I can read it?
DC 13. Let me put the
If he's in there.
dex save. Yeah, if he's in this DC 13 dex save, otherwise he's highlighted in the color. Right here.
As you cast it, you see nothing happen.
That's fine. I took the gamble.
It was a bad gamble, is what I'm thinking. But it was a
Oh
gamble.
yeah, let me hold on. No, let me see a Formic gamble. Let's cast Sacred Flame when an invisible creature. That's a great idea, Formic.
Yeah,
Oh no, that
I
part
know.
is falling apart.
Hey, the important part is
You know he's
tried.
not here.
Yeah,
We tried.
he's either closer than you think or further than you think.
Yeah,
And I
that's the thing. It's a gamble. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally gambled.
Real fast, I'm gonna check something. If you all want to see something funny, let's see what happens. I'm gonna check your Discord real fast.
I don't know.
This might still break things.
Oh, so
I'm gonna
what?
guess he's
Oh no!
Yes, it
Right here.
does. Okay. Had to check.
My turn.
Yep, your
I
turn.
love it.
actually, wait a sec. It's not your turn yet.
It's the Onis.
the
Oh yeah,
Onis.
it's his turn.
Arendel's turn.
Hey, it's everyone's turn,
It is.
so you know.
Dude.
Don't you
Yeah,
zoom in
recently
on your
I'm
model?
Oh my god! Why
Don't you
Our
zoom
turn,
in?
comrade.
Brad?
Comrade, yeah, buddy. There we go.
All right.
Have-
What
yeah,
does
instead of
Oni do?
avoiding it, we almost brought it out.
So that was 30.
Can we make a new drinking game that's anytime an our comrade reference and or joke is made, we take a drink?
I've been doing a good job not saying any communist rhetoric.
Word.
So far.
So yeah,
I
that
guess we only play that in sessions and not in just like regular video games. Sure.
I think I need to stay out of that since I already drink as it is. So
That'd be-
it is now Lucy's turn.
Okay, I will try to kill this undead bit.
Let's see.
24 for 3 whole points of fire damage.
Michael, I want to point
Have you rolled
out,
above a 5?
Nope.
He's
Roll
rolling,
that damage.
he's rolling a D10 and he has yet to roll anything above a 5.
I will say he is hitting consistently though.
Yes.
The board thing is
Dude,
consistent
I'm the
damage.
Dude, it's like I'm the quarterback of like any football team. I'm like 3 yards there, 4 yards here, 5 yards here. You know, I'm getting down the field just kind of slow.
He ain't Lamar Jackson, but he's doing work.
But yeah, you know.
All right, so it's now the Oni's turn. The Oni wife, anyways.
The other Oni.
She's going to make one attack against the Echo.
Oh, she's doing it. All right. Go for it.
16 does that hit?
once again, you keep tying me.
It
Hey, it sounds like this thing's got a really high
Dude,
attack
watch. The
bonus,
minimum we can hit is 16.
It is most likely.
Wow.
It will be wild.
It's a good way to counteract the echo. I'm gonna be honest, that echo's broken as fuck.
yeah, I was
But
about to say.
here's the thing, though. I'm a fighter. What else do you want?
Yeah.
It's the
What
only
do you
thing I can
mean?
do.
We're all just. What do you mean, dude?
And
Dude, I'm
she's
just
going
the
to
sorcerer.
attack Oliver again.
Goodbye,
Hey,
Oliver.
Stick close to the echo so it can protect you.
Well,
Stick
yeah,
close
if
to
it-
the echo, he
Thing,
says.
though.
Oliver does
Alex,
16
Here's the
hit.
thing, though, Harrison. He's attacking you
Attacker wins
specifically.
ties, so yes.
Alright.
18 points of damage.
13
So
points of
Harrison-
damage.
I'm down.
Harrison, I want to point
You're
out,
down?
you've been fine. if
Yes,
you
I'm
would've attacked
down.
me first.
Oh, no.
I have 27 HP, and it got obliterated in 2 turns.
Yeah. I want to point out, Harrison, though, the reason why I say it would have been fine is if he attacked you first. If the echo appeared next to it.
Well,
and
so,
that was
yeah, but like, to
Zombies
be
have,
fair,
think of zombies of like ADHD on fucking like crack.
some form of intelligence.
Like it sees movement and it's immediately gonna go for it. Like that's why you see a lot in zombie movies people like bang on the door.
So as soon as fucking Oliver goes down, Lucy looks. Oh no, our rabbit! It's broken.
Again.
God damn it.
Again. How?
I hit the mic. Holy shit.
Why did the rabbit break?
You want to get the rabbit?
Yeah, bro. You see Oliver
It's doing like 15 damage in a turn.
Tim, I'm gonna be real honest. I think you actually need to hit it.
Well, here's the thing. I've been attempting to. This
Not
game
with the
is-
echo. Maybe with your own body.
Frank, I want to point out, if I hit it, I'm gonna go down. So once
You know,
again,
you've been seeing the wisdom saves that yeah. So Tim has still been rolling the wisdom saves even though they haven't actually been applying each time he swung the sword.
well, no,
So
for the
far
echo,
he has not gone well.
No,
But the
it's
echo-
when
the
he
echo
gets
actually-
hit.
it's when I get hit. When I physically get hit, I will have a problem. When the echo gets hit, it's fine.
I think
Yeah,
for
I
us to
believe
survive the
you've still
encounter, I
been-
think you do need that pit.
So once again, I summon the echo, but this time 5 feet in front of me.
Could have sworn I saw you rolling a wisdom save earlier.
No.
No.
Nope.
And I will be using my one action to swing the Great Sword of Vengeance again.
Go for it.
There's a 21 hit
It does hit.
for 13 damage.
No.
No longer
Kill it, please. Just
Does it die?
You see it like cut into it. You're like halfway through its vertebra and it is now slowly moving. It is
We're gonna want you to open the
rough.
door. Both doors, if you will.
Well,
I don't know about you guys, but I feel
Not
like
bad.
the Oni shouldn't really be standing.
well,
Has 110 hit points.
Yes.
And regenerates
Oh my
10 every
God.
time. So
Level 3.
Hey,
level 3, my dude.
hey,
I did not think you were all gonna go into the room, to be
No,
honest. But
here. Do you want me to teach you
The room
something?
that the screaming was coming out of, with a mostly good aligned party. You didn't
Hey.
think we might investigate that in the Oni lair.
well, you do recognize.
Exactly.
I always think you recognize zombie scream.
Now, Alex.
That's my
You
Alex,
never said
can
they
I-
were fucking
You
zombies.
never said they were zombies.
Wait, what? He did,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure
No,
you
no,
said
no.
he
I did. I said
No,
gargle.
he did.
Gargle.
He did.
gargled
Screams.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't remember that? He made that note like when we first came in here.
Okay, anyway, let's look at all of our alignment. I'm good. I'm neutral good.
I'm good.
I'm chaotic neutral, leaning towards good.
Hey, look, you're all doing really good. So
I'm
Yeah,
lawful.
we're doing all
Hey,
the good stuff.
hey, I'm lawful neutral. You don't know what my laws are.
it's like
I will say it is bad when one of our characters can get hit twice and immediately die almost.
Now, let me teach you a
I'll
little
be honest,
something,
that-
Alex.
That was
called,
definitely a bad play on your guys' part.
let me teach you this, Alex.
Right.
It's called the
The
DM
only
can
play we
lie.
make, considering none of us are ranged.
No, it's fine. No, I'm ranged. No, it's all good.
One person.
No, see, here's the thing, Colin. It's not Alex's fault at all. You
No,
put this
I'm-
here. It was
I'm
like,
not saying
if it
that.
happens, it happens. It
Yeah.
happened.
It happened, yeah.
yes. I'm mostly due to setting based on story things.
Yeah. So like,
I know.
I don't do it based on like.
listen,
oh,
if we all die, we're just coming back as clerics and paladins. That's just how it's.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, hey,
We're just doing the Lathander Brigade.
Remember,
Yeah.
the rule is if 3 of us go, there's 3 of us
Lathander
in the
leads?
room. If all 3 of us go, Harrison, you're in.
That's true.
yeah.
well, you're all dead yet, but
Leo can be kept on the bench for a little while longer.
Like,
So-
well then, Yeah,
Dude.
that was my turn.
It's looking really rough. Oliver,
We're
roll
like,
a dex save.
dude, we could be the chapter of the solar phoenixes.
Not to worry, boys. Nat 1 coming right up. Never mind. 17. That's a
Michael,
success.
I bet the
Good
Emperor
job.
of mankind worships Lathander.
I bet he does. No, he is Lathander.
Oh yeah, he is Lathander.
He
I was
is
gonna say,
Lathander.
why would
He's
the,
just a slightly more racist Lathander.
Why would the Emperor
Michael,
like?
Lathander doesn't have to love his children equally.
True.
Sorry, that's not.
He is not Nurgle. You are correct.
Formic's turn.
Formic. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Here, let me do this so I can actually.
Then
What are you
what
gonna do,
will I
Formic?
Good question. The only radial attack I have would hit you.
Well, okay, so I'm just gonna be real with you. You heard
I'm gonna be real with you. I think
screaming
you want to open the door.
Yeah, I
in
think I want to
our-
go for the door.
in our room. Like,
But I have to get
Yeah.
through 2 doors.
Why the fuck did the two doors?
It's a small little hallway.
you are absolutely correct. That is, but opening a door isn't an action.
Well, here's the thing. So we only shut the doors directly behind us. We didn't shut the outside doors.
Yeah,
Also,
so-
opening a door is not an action, so like it
It is.
doesn't matter.
All right, Formic, get in there.
The only reason the doors were closed is,
All right.
luckily enough, now the owner's invisible, so we can see the door open and go, "Oh shit!"
Can I? Oh, I'm on ruler. That's why.
So, Formic, as you go through the first door, you all of a sudden. The only he's going to make 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
He can only do 1.
you ran past him.
He only
AOPs
gets
are-
1 attack.
AOPs are only 1.
Opposite,
Yeah.
he only gets 1 attack out.
He only gets 1
Oh.
attack.
All right.
Because it takes effort
yeah,
to do 2 attacks. It's a
Oh
reaction
no,
to
it's,
1.
no, it's just the rule that AOP
It's
is
a rule.
1.
All right.
Yeah.
Eh,
Otherwise, if I got an attack of opportunity when I'm at like an 8th level fighter, I would decimate it.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, why isn't it? That's weird. I somehow like.
So
Also,
Because,
doesn't
like-
his invisibility wear off because he
yeah,
made an
his
attack?
invisibility goes away if he takes the attack.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but he does get advantage. So
For some
Also-
reason, like,
Oh, wait. Technically, I could do Sacred Flame right after.
Formic's dead.
But. No, it's 1
You
attack.
could.
I can live 1 attack.
for
at
some
least.
reason, it's like. For some reason, it's not let me like actually select. Like for some reason, it minimized the character thing.
oh yeah, just close it and reopen.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's not letting me. That's the weird part.
All right, but can you bring the Oni up to the token layer, please?
Yeah, maybe that's the problem actually.
that might be it.
He's fucking right. Oh, he's right there.
While Alex is troubleshooting, would you like to hear some memey things? I'm looking at spells that can affect the echo.
Sure. Darkness is
All right.
one of them.
So
Roll
that
the hit.
will mean the echo can't see, so if it was in the darkness, I don't know where the fuck it went.
Yeah.
But fun fact:
Here,
Fireball might or might not work depending on DM's discretion, because the echo is an image, and images technically aren't flammable.
Yeah, it's still not doing it. That's really weird.
Refresh it.
Hey, but
Yeah, let me-
fireball is also, an explosion. There are things that are not flammable in this world, but can still be damaged by lighting a barrel of gasoline next to them.
Another great one.
Yeah, I was just saying. Well, like the thing is Fireball is an instantaneous spell, so it just instantly burns all the air in that circle, and there's a loud pop noise afterward of the air filling in.
Here's another good one. So Bigby's hand can work on the echo, but only in clenched fist mode.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
make
close.
a attack with his glaive and
This is super.
the 17 hit.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh,
18 AC, baby.
18 AC.
There you go.
Dude, Formic throws up that shield, knocks it away.
By the way,
It's the first time he's been in melee combat.
If you
That is the funny thing, isn't it?
it?
Wait.
Large reduce from the Echo Knight. The Echo will.
Oh, wait, no, you get your action. Don't you?
No, technically,
take
it's
your
my
turn.
turn.
It's his
It's my turn.
It's on his turn.
Yeah.
If he attacked me while invisible, yes, I would have immediately gotten my
Yes,
attack
but
it.
because it's Formic's turn,
Mhm.
his action
However-
is exhausted.
Oh
from
wait, no, you spent your turn. Never mind.
Yeah, but you can now move freely out of the way of the Oni
I can.
and get into the room.
So does this mean he's used his reaction on the AOP?
He did,
Correct.
which
So
means
that
you
means
get to
I
move
can
for
move.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna get out of here, right?
Yes, and the doors are open, so I can still see the Oni.
Well,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're also gonna have to make it so that we like assume that we can see.
Yeah,
like,
that's
Uh,
how we can see.
Yeah, if you guys just ping him, it's fine.
is
I mean,
right here.
Alex, if there's nothing else hidden on the map, you can just turn on fog of war on the map now.
well, it's one room.
Thank God I have 35 feet of movement.
I mean, you can do it, and we can just get there.
Yeah.
I also have it there. Like, we can just continue the combat, so we can just keep it flowing.
Yeah. So
I
I'm gonna
do.
put another token down.
It's
just so.
still my turn.
Oh, so your turn?
Oh,
my bad.
Yes, I moved. That was it.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Do something for me.
My bad. Do something.
Yes. First thing is going to be healing word, since that is a bonus action. And I'm going to cast it on poor rabbit. You heal for 8.
Back in the land of the living.
8 whole hit points.
That's max hit points, by the way. That's the max I can roll on that.
Nice.
Okay, we take
I
those.
appreciate that.
And now, Sacred Flame on the new bitch I see in the door. Deck save for
Let me
her.
roll her deck save real quick. 2 decks.
I still
She
have 10 feet
rolled.
of movement.
A 15.
She passes,
No damage.
but I move up.
All right. It is now the Oni's turn.
My
Oh
turn.
no, sorry.
All right.
Don't
So
you be skipping people.
this action will influence what I do. Like in role play, I think Sarah would. Has the Oni been saying anything as he's running to, I assume, rescue?
Yes, actually he has.
Yeah, she's saying, like, yelling, Charlotte,
Lillian?
no, you bastards! I'll kill you all! I'll rip you to shreds!
Okay, so judging from that reaction, Sari is going to back off towards this direction. He will move.
He's leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I know you guys are gonna run out of here. I know we're not gonna. And he is going to take a shot at the Oni.
All
Make
right,
2
take a
shots.
shot.
22 for 11 piercing.
Yep.
And X. That barely passes.
No, that doesn't hit.
No,
Oh, no, that's
No, no, no,
that's
no,
a
no.
save to shoot again.
Oh, his save. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then. Fuck.
That one doesn't hit.
Okay, fumble. Ball just flies all over the place.
Yeah, the bullet just flies and
Scatters
it kind of
against the
like.
wall.
Give me a con save real quick.
a con save.
On
Ooh.
15.
All right, yeah. You're used to the sound of gunfire, so even though you hit close to you and kind of leaves you ringing for a second, you're not discombobulated.
Discombobulate.
First, discombobulate. Then, discombobulate. Then, discombobulate. Then strike him with
All right,
it. Discombobulate.
It's the young's turn. If he wants to. Or it makes more sense to save his wife.
So only it's like, I'll fucking deal with you later. As he just goes into the room and shuts the door behind him.
Dude, man, compelled duel would be really good on Sarah.
And
No,
he,
it would not.
Hey,
It
is
appears
closing
right
a
next to
door in
you.
action?
Oh, shit.
Man.
doors are free action, correct?
Yes, if
Okay.
they're not locked, you don't gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Rory,
Yeah, you can just push through a door.
You gonna
Rory's
attack
being
me?
attacked.
We're gonna have a duel?
yeah, we're gonna have a duel. You hear the sword start shaking with glee, like, yes.
Well, no. It won't start shaking with a glee unless you hit me.
Well,
No, then
it's
it'll
easy.
shake with anger.
Well,
There's a-
it's currently happy because Darren sees his killer.
23 hit
Duel of Fate starts playing.
23 hits.
23 does indeed hit.
for 21 damage.
Wow. that's ridiculous.
Holy shit.
I mean, Alex, I'm gonna point out you can kill me in 2 turns with that. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
I mean,
Now-
it is what it
Tim.
is.
Minus 21.
Tim,
6,
you know what time it's for?
I'm bloody in 1 shot, by the way.
Yeah, no, that would kill me.
Tim, you know what time it is?
Yeah, I know. Here's my wisdom save. Let's see. Is it time to fight?
Nope.
No,
Crit.
it's not. Fuck you.
Damn. Yeah, you hear the sword's influence go, come on, kill, fight, kill the thing that hits you. Come on, do it.
And inside the sword's mind, you're just gonna see me grab it by the head and shove it into the floor and say, "Fuck,
Leave me alone."
You just no. Do you know that picture of that little kid who's getting literally grabbed by the throat?
I'm doing next
It's gonna make a second attack at Formic.
Okay,
Oh, is it making an attack at Formic right now?
it is.
No.
Go for it.
Oh.
All right, we're doing another attack with the.
So
greatest
Formic
of
still
them.
gets attacked, by the way, Alex.
Oh, but it
so I
misses.
failed, by the way.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that was
it
you.
doesn't
Doesn't matter.
Does it failed? It's a 13.
Yes.
To hit.
Well, and it's your turn to hit Colin now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right.
No, no.
Gary,
he-
32
Swan.
misses.
So he fails that hit. It is
You
now
failed.
Lucy's turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to firebolt the thing that's almost dead because I feel like
You should kill it.
kill it.
Unless you had a spell slot left.
I do have a spell slot left, but throwing an AoE spell, especially with somebody who has a sword that makes you kill whatever damaged you, is not a great idea.
Also, with the rabbit who has only 8 health right now.
I'm gonna be real honest. For Sarah, the opportunity to run is.
I was about to say, like, Sarah, you can just feel like, well, this is out of my hands.
Are you all ready for a 4-player Paladin and Lathander campaign?
Does a 15 hit the zombie one?
It barely misses.
Oh, God.
Hey boys, it sounded like we're playing Lathander.
Yep,
And-
that's. I'm stuck in this corner. There's nothing I can do.
I mean, you can
So-
move through us, but you're gonna get attacked either way.
yeah, like.
So,
Disengage action's a thing.
Well, or use my action.
Leonie's wife is going to make attack against you, Oliver.
This is a dead
Well,
rabbit.
fuck.
Does a 17 hit?
They have advantage, but yes, it does.
Yeah, because you're on the ground.
Wow, it rolled horribly. What the fuck?
Is
Well,
it
hang
less
on.
than 8?
Wait, let me see something. I may have, like, accidentally hit the wrong page, but
Hey, if it's
No,
less
we
than
take-
8, please, we take it. We take it. We take it.
Whatever number you just
We
rolled.
take those.
We take
We
it.
take those.
Yeah.
Less than
It's
8.
How much
fine.
damage?
5.
5?
Oh!
It's gonna make it a second attack. Alright. This is the right page. Yep. It's going to do another claw damage.
Why not me? I'm the
Oh.
most recent.
Awesome. 9. Only 9. So it misses.
With advantage?
No, we take it. We take
No,
it.
we take it. We take it. We take it. We take it. We take it. Take it. Take it.
Advantage?
No, you already said it.
Yeah,
You already
because
did
he's
it.
on the ground.
I already hit the table.
prone.
You
So it is
Yeah.
26 actually then.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm down.
15.
Yep.
Hey,
Wow, you've
I'm
almost
down.
you've almost killed the rabbit.
Come on, Rabbit, roll 20. Easy.
Easy.
I'll give you time, and then I'll do
To be
spare the
fair,
die.
Harrison is the only player I've seen in any of these games to roll a 20 to get back up.
He has gotten
so.
up repeatedly.
Because he's gotten the most opportunities to get.
Yeah,
It's
because I'm
true,
constantly
also, yeah.
rolling death saves because I play characters that are frontliners with like 16 AC.
You play
yeah,
bad
yeah.
frontliners, is what I'm hearing.
No, not necessarily bad.
I
Just
play strikers.
yeah.
A lot of D&D is like it is luck of the roll at times. Like it's, you don't really play bad at one point unless you're like
No,
going
I'm
off-
so bad at D&D. Do you see this? Constant 2s and 3s on damage. Are you joking?
I choose to get it too.
So I resummoned the echo again.
Yeah.
I gotta determine which is the bigger. Which one should I? Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and
So-
summon the echo behind the Oni.
That doesn't give you advantage.
I know it doesn't, but Michael. it
Tim,
does
I was
do the
gonna move there. I was gonna move
Okay,
there.
no, I won't do that. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll summon it there and I'll have it.
I don't know. That was
No.
metagaming right there. Like the fact that he
Here's
sets.
the thing though. I can also just have.
Bitch,
it
I told
move.
you had advantage. Shut up.
I can have it move. Fuck it. I'll move
Wait.
it over. I'll fucking summon
Put
over
it
here.
next to me for the sentinel effect.
Wait, he already placed it. I will
Oh, he
allow
already
like
did it. He already-
you
Alright,
attend
Alex.
when it's like that.
Yeah.
Also, can't it move 30 feet? So technically, you
It
would.
can move 30 feet
30
with its
feet.
movement. Yeah, and also we're letting you have the homebrew rule, but fuck it, I'll move it here then. If you're gonna do that, fine.
Oh,
No,
no, I'm super dead. I'm super dead.
Put it back.
No,
Put it back.
no, you've already hit the table. We're letting the people die now.
No. What I said, like, if you summon, like,
You summon it once and you want to change
right
it
here,
you get one.
then you summoned it right there.
Well,
That's
no,
like,
he didn't summon it. He
I hadn't
moved it.
summoned
So
it yet. I was gonna move it.
that's
run,
10
but-
feet.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
5
wait.
feet, 15
And your
feet.
Oni has reach. Yeah.
oh, if you were going to move it,
Yeah.
it'll still be an
And
attack
you
of
were gonna
opportunity,
you were gonna
but
give it attack
Is it going to
opportunity.
burn its attack of opportunity on a ghost?
I mean,
Yeah,
we take those. We
No,
take those.
it's like the glaive has 10 feet, so it's not an attack of
Yeah, the
opportunity.
glaive has 10 feet, so also.
Wait,
it's still
does
an
the
attack
glaive have
of
reach?
wait, the
opportunity.
glaive
Yes, the
had
glaive
10
has
feet?
reach.
Mm-hmm.
If it has the reach characteristic
Yeah.
on the Oni
does.
sheet.
Wait, so if you summoned it right here, it would still technically be in its attack of opportunity.
Exactly.
It'd
Yeah, it
be
wouldn't get an
attack
of
range.
opportunity
Yeah, it wouldn't get
range.
it.
Yeah, no. So,
Not doing
yeah,
that.
you're all good. You're all good. I wasn't like arguing
There's a
for
bunch
that.
of bullshit happening right now. We're just arguing.
I thought you
Yeah,
were like, I thought you were changing the summon spot. That's what
No,
my
no.
thing was.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
okay.
I
Okay,
had,
my
I
bad,
had
man.
movement, so I was gonna move it.
Movement.
Yeah, my
Here we
bad.
go. I'm going to attack with the great sword again on the undead one.
Go for it.
Ignore the second roll.
18 for 10.
18 for 10. Is it hit?
Wait, what? 18?
18
Yeah,
for 10.
yeah. 18 hits.
10
Is it
damage.
dead?
Yeah,
10
you cut into it and you hit that spot where that nick was as you separate that vertebra. Now let me roll that con save for it.
God damn it.
Oh, cool. It has a
Yeah,
con
it's
save.
undead, so it gets the con save.
Yeah, it is
I-
still a zombie.
Man,
It doesn't get back up.
Oh my.
good.
As you
We
see
take
it's
those.
like,
We take
Even-
those.
even though its mouth is like torn and like contorted, it's almost you see like a gleeful
Release.
relief as you see Arendelle, I'm coming, as it just dies.
It
And
ain't.
now,
Arendelle
boys.
ain't dead yet. What the fuck you on about?
No.
Bro, shit. Arendelle could be somebody else.
Arendelle could be anyone. By
Could
the
be.
way, since
Might be
this-
your kid. Might be your kid.
Since we are
Yeah.
in the most fucked situation right now,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
also going to be popping my action surge.
Alright.
The echo will then proceed to run another 10 feet back, another 5 feet back to here.
Alright.
And then it doesn't matter which me or the echo attacks. It really does not. We just need more things to fill in the space. I'm just gonna hit it from one of the directions. I don't care which.
You want to do yours with your the poison charge still?
No, he doesn't have
I
it.
don't have a poison charge at all.
He got
Oh,
wasted.
my bad.
Yeah, it was wasted because we had undead in the room. And I will be attacking with the Great Sword of Vengeance at the Oni. Does a 16 hit?
It matches. So that goes to the
Yes,
attacker, right?
then it hits. Yep.
Yep.
So it takes 9 slashing damage.
Yeah, it's looking really healthy still. Had a lot of time to kind of heal a bit.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
expect had-
we know.
How many hours? I would expect it to take like 7 hours.
I'm gonna be real with you.
It has like 2
This we have like, I will say we probably have like a 50% chance of
people
winning
making it out alive. Yeah.
No, Frank, it's a less than a 50% chance. The next turn, the Oni's gonna hit me, the Echo's gonna dissipate, and then Colin's gonna be the next target.
I would
Or
say
me.
That, I would say that my chances of survival range around the 10% area right at the moment.
For me,
Yeah.
I'm at a good 70%.
Hey,
you know?
Tim,
Yeah,
what?
Sarah-
Tim,
Sarah-
what's your
I mean,
AC?
let me
Sarah
think.
can choose to fuck off right now, and he would live.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I still have 1 bonus action left.
Yes.
You know,
Wait.
we're gonna make a strategic decision here. All right. This is gonna sound very stupid. So I'm gonna have the Echo use another 5 feet of movement, move back here. Use my second bonus action to swap with the Echo, and then yeah, that ends the turn. So by the way, if and then I still have 5 more feet. I'm now going to have the Echo move 5 more feet to go back here. Hey, guess what? You now have an option to get advantage.
This super isn't cash money of you, by the way.
Ba-
Action
hey.
Surge doesn't give you another bonus action.
Does it not?
He didn't
No,
use
it
a
doesn't give
bonus
you an
action.
It is an action surge.
Well, then I had action surge. I thought
No,
I
but he didn't
had
use a
action
bonus
surge.
action.
No, it just
You get
it's,
another full action.
it's not like
Okay,
a
well,
turn.
never mind. Ignore the
Yeah, but like Formic can move through your Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Ignore
This
what's
isn't-
happening. We're good.
you're
I felt like that was a very long-winded way to like get me killed.
No, the long-winded way was I was gonna leave a spot for Formic just move 5 feet forward instead of having to move 10 feet.
Since I was healthier
Yeah.
than him,
Yeah.
that was the goal.
Y'all aren't 10 feet chunky, so like y'all can move to each other.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so that ends your turn.
Formic might be.
Well, technically, have you stood in a 5 foot by 5 foot square? Me, even a large human being, doesn't take up the entire 5 foot square. So
Even a 400-pound man does not take up 5 feet
take up
width.
yeah.
So,
Anyway.
it was
Oh,
brought
I'm
to
not
my
400 pounds,
it
Colin.
was brought to my
Not
Some
you.
of those Walmart scooters might beg to differ, but we'll carry on.
That
it's brought to
different.
my attention that he has 10 feet. His glaive has reach.
Yes, but
Yeah,
I
so-
don't think it
He's
can
now
go
going to kill the
through
rabbit.
other
I am
characters to
already
hit.
down.
So, only
Isn't the
going to
glaive
make one
isn't the
attack.
glaive a sword? Because I don't think then it can hit.
No, a
through
glaive is like a
us.
pole arm. It's a pole arm with like a sword, like almost like a short sword on the
I
tip.
believe
of
is a
it.
sword on a stick.
That
Yeah.
one.
Exactly.
Sword on a stick.
So he's going to make one attack at Rory.
All right.
Where'd that? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh, let's see. Okay, there we go. Does a 22 hit? Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Sorry.
100%.
Hey guys, I think I'm dead. By the way.
He does 19 damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious, so just gonna go ahead and put that at -3 real fast. So I'm dead. So just go ahead and put an X on me. The echo also dissipates.
Oh, this is
3. What are you on about?
He hit me
very
for
good.
19.
yeah. You're
Yeah,
at
but you
zero
can't
though.
actually. Yeah, you're at zero.
Negatives don't stay unless you hit your half your health.
All right.
So
Well, I'm at 0.
Your whole health.
your whole health. Sorry.
And he's going to make one claw attack at Formic.
Do it, pussy.
Does- 23 hit.
It does.
So,
I finally get to
yes.
use my skill.
He does 12 damage.
Yeah, but now you get.
Ah, Lucy, you're dead.
And now you've activated the Wrath of the Storm.
No, dude, I got this. Dude, watch me get out of this alive.
You activated my trap card.
So, please make a dex saving throw. I do believe it's a 14.
It's whatever your spell save is. Yep.
Yes.
Alright, so Dex.
Be honest.
He fails.
Then he will
2d8
take
lightning
2d8.
damage.
Or thunder.
Or
Yes,
thunder.
What do you guys think? Lightning or thunder?
It
It's
doesn't
your
matter.
choice.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Lightning, then.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
He's
actually a good roll.
looking pretty bad right now, actually.
Ooh.
Wait, really?
He's also looking a little bit demoralized, too.
Is that so?
Who's
Wait,
looking worse? Who's looking more demoralized, us or him?
Lucy's like, my friends.
Two of our friends are dead.
Also, Alex, have you been updating the turn order, by the way?
He is not.
Yeah.
I've been keeping.
Yeah, it's
our
okay.
rabbit needs to make a death
let me-
save.
Let me
Mhm.
refresh.
All right, I need to clear out the success because I
Mine
did
was
actually get
stuck.
back up there for a moment.
Oh wait, the Oni attack.
Ooh, that's a fail.
I also get to go.
Yeah.
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 So go.
Cool. I can't do anything. I have nothing.
You can web him.
It's all your.
No, wait.
Oh.
What's the
No,
range of
because
your...
I'm still in threat range. I'm at disadvantage.
You can web right at your feet.
I don't have web. Web second
It's not.
level.
It's not threat range. It's just 5
No,
feet.
it's threat range.
Here.
I think it's threat range.
I don't
I
think
don't
he
think
can
it
like
is.
attack you while you're using a spell. Like I don't think that's the thing.
No, but it would be at disadvantage.
It would be a disadvantage to cast it. 'cause
I
of the
think
way it
it's
works.
because he poses a threat.
Even with like a web spell, like a one that like a.
Well, I don't have web.
Because he can't cast web. Because
Yeah, I can't cast web.
Oh, okay. I was just
Yeah.
like trying to. All right. Yeah. All right. So
Somebody look up the rules for casting real quick. Let's get this real quick.
5e casting.
I'll be right
So,
back. Actually, while you're looking at stuff, I
Based,
gotta
based
use
on my judgment, it looks like Sarah is going to be the one to live. I don't know what it's looking like down there. Let me just hover. Oh my god, you guys.
It's super not
Oh,
great.
you guys are. Yeah, I'm out of here. See ya. It's just gone.
You have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls if you're in 5 feet of a hostile creature that can see you and isn't incapacitated.
Okay, cool. So I don't have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
5 feet,
Correct.
not threat range.
So, shit. Well,
Just gonna-
you know what?
Lucy's going to. Oh, well, he's gone.
I'm gonna point out, Michael, if you web the floor, you're fucked too.
Well, yeah, good thing I don't have web.
Hey, if you left the floor, I live.
Well,
Yeah, that guarantees your survival. But Sari also doesn't know how bad the room is, so Sari would have to make a judgment call.
Yeah.
Also, we've been completely glossing over Sari's turn this whole time.
yeah.
Huh?
Well, no, so he went Oni and then skipped me, and then went straight to.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Three
I don't
people
think,
got
you guys aren't making it out. I'm being.
No, I got this, dude. Dude, I'm literally Virgil. Watch about what's about to happen, all right?
Now, the call that determines whether or not Sari will stay is how much he cares about you.
Well, also, how much you fare by yourself out there in the wild.
Actually, pretty well.
Michael, you don't have shocking grasp, do you?
No, I do not have shocking grasp.
I'd reckon that Sari actually fares relatively well.
That would be the move, right? Like
I did have
to try to hit
inflict.
him with shocking grasp and run off.
I did have inflict wounds, right? I did, but I already used my spell.
Dude, I could maybe tank one like okay roll from his scythe or his glaive, and then fuck it.
I have no
dash.
more healing,
Watch-
so
Michael, watch him roll an act 20 on that, though.
Dude, I know, right? That would be my luck. Oh my god, I have options. I actually have options.
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, go for it.
Yeah, your options. Like,
Yeah,
do whatever you want.
okay, so I have two options. I could just like throw the gem at him and hope I hit with Witch Bolt, which my track record with Witch Bolt is not great.
Michael, I will say you are the only person in one of our sessions to
Oh
ever hit
my
a
God.
Hit the Witch Bolt. I am the only person.
Also, you've been hitting with every attack so far, so.
Just about.
don't jinx it.
Or I could just run, hope I take an AOP, like it doesn't instantly do 22 points of damage and kill me.
That's a
Wait.
big ask.
Wait, doesn't disengage like kind of negate that though?
Yeah,
if it
but then I wouldn't
disengage,
get far away enough from it.
because you need to dash.
I need to dash.
I am the only character that can feasibly disengage and get the hell out of here far
Yeah.
enough away.
Now here's the
Oh,
other
but-
option.
But would Lucy leave Formic?
Yeah.
Lucy, yeah, she would totally leave Formic. Yeah, she was.
Why
She
is that
would.
one time?
She would because she knows Sari's out there.
Also, you're the one who organized like a lot of the settlement. Yet you're very integral, apparently. Like,
Oh my
in your
god.
mind. But
I have to do it. I have to do it, boys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Oliver's already dead. I don't blame you for not caring about Oliver.
Well, like, and Lucy's logical, right? She's like, I can't help these people, and like, getting myself killed doesn't help anybody else.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so
I think Sari would stay at the same time. I don't.
So that's 30, and he gets an AOP. So he gets one attack of opportunity.
I thought you were disengaging.
Nope, I'm running.
All right. Just because like
He doesn't
he
have to do it. Is the
overswing,
other thing.
so he's going to do a claw. Oh fuck! He actually crit failed. What the fuck?
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Lucy just dipped in.
I say he
And
falls.
Well, Tim, that's only two of us dead in this room, so I guess we're not being
Well-
Lathander quite yet.
Well, it depends. We still have one person trapped in a
Formic
room
is
with
still
another.
is still pretty close.
Well, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to fumbles on monsters part, like since
Yeah,
I'm
okay, cool.
Fumbles on
usually like
monsters.
doing like over your all's like level so far.
Yeah.
So,
So like Lucy's hauling can.
yeah, you like dodge him, and he like stumbles. He's
My fancy cloak of protection.
yeah,
Leaves in the wind.
and he falls onto the ground like, fuck. There's nothing left. Bastard took everything. I'll kill you all.
That's not true. The shiny elven blade is still sitting on my corpse.
Darren's just like-
Darren's angry.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sorry. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I'm so used to playing like goody two shoe characters that would fight until they die, but Lucy's just not that.
It's like,
I
well,
agree.
it's
I
like,
don't blame
it's
you
like,
at all.
it's like
Yeah,
more.
I know, but
It's
being
a
a
tricky
player-
situation.
yeah, it's a bad situation.
Well, it's like Borg. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, like.
and like, Lucy would probably think like, oh fuck, I'm like Very
Well,
important. I
again,
can't
her
die.
logic is, I can't help the people here, and I won't be able to help anybody if I'm dead. So she
Right, exactly.
she takes off.
So,
yeah,
It is my turn then.
It is,
Wait, first,
well,
Rabbit.
death save.
Yeah,
so Rabbit
death
has
save.
a failed death save.
I just rolled a death save. Is
yeah,
it back around to me?
No. Rory,
No.
no, we're just recounting turns.
Okay.
Rory has to make a death save.
Not
Get a
yet.
20. Get a 20. Get a 20.
It's not yet. It's supposed to be on Rory's turn.
Well, Rory.
Passed through my
Rory's
Oh,
after.
we passed through it. That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now it's Formic's turn.
Formic.
Yes.
So this is quite a situation.
That's what you think. The attack of opportunity already went away.
Yeah, true. Formic can skedaddle.
He can only move 25 feet though.
As fast as his little dwarven legs can carry
I'm
him.
gonna point
I
out
don't know
that
about
he's
you,
not
but
right.
I can still walk through the Oni. You can still walk
No, you
through
can't walk through
No.
it.
enemy spaces. Sorry. 5,
You would need to be a
10,
halfling for that.
15.
You
Going
can move
diagonally.
diagonally, though. You can.
Yeah, I
you
did
can go.
diagonally 20.
Yeah, there's
25.
25.
This is
50 gets you there.
5, 10,
It's
15.
a bonus action. I thought that was a full action.
Nope, dash is a full action.
It is a full
Okay.
action. I'm not dashing yet.
So 50 gets you to right here. If you can see that. I think you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can.
But the question is, does Formic use the spell instead?
Dude, Did you just blow up our companions?
I have no spots remaining.
Okay.
Shatter was already used, and I already used Healing Word. In which case,
Okay, yeah, that's right.
squandered. Unfortunately.
So you guys are resolved to running?
Yeah, it didn't even get off the ground.
They are running, and me and Harrison are definitely dead.
You don't know that. We might be able to come back and get you.
I
The
severely
healing
doubt
magic
that.
took effect. I regained some hit points, didn't even get a turn, and then dropped again.
Yep.
You know what? Formic's going to do an odd thing. I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
All right.
On what?
He's still in sight.
Yeah. It's like remember, like Oliver is still Formic's crewmate.
Was
He
for a
fails.
bit. All right.
Fails.
6
6.
radiant damage.
All right.
And as he's on fire, I say, she was already lost.
Yeah. You see
Oh,
Tyr.
no.
Now you did it.
Now you did it.
You
The
see,
Oni's just gonna follow us.
you see
Follow
Tyr
me,
flowing
not
through his
you.
eyes as you leave. He's just like, she was fine. She was fine till you bastards killed her. It wasn't my fault. She was bit. As he's like just sobbing as he's just chasing.
He's chasing. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Sarah, it's your turn actually.
I think you can still sort of see him because he was like in the doorway. No.
By the way, the upstairs is still barricaded, just so you know.
Yes, the upstairs is still.
No, it's not. It's not barricaded. The Oni got through it, remember?
No,
No,
upstairs.
the upstairs, like a front door.
Oh, the
You all
front
can't
door.
leave yet. You
Yeah.
all are. You are still locked in the house with them.
Yeah.
You haven't actually escaped.
We're playing Mr. X right now in Resident
Which,
Evil.
by the way,
2.
are we not taking a break?
I would assume not at this point.
Okay.
At this point, we're
This
just
is
running
like-
through it.
Well, I mean, yeah. So where is the Oni? Like right here?
Are the doors open? That's the question.
Yes, they're
Like-
open. They haven't been closed.
Yeah. So I mean, you can shoot at them.
No, I'm thinking about what Sarah would do because it's like we die or die anyway. Do we like?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you now. Now that I have distance on them, I'm gonna firebolt and the hell out. Firebolt, move. So
Which is basically what Formic is doing, except he's making sure he's a good distance from you guys.
yeah, I was gonna say I can shoot over Formic all day.
He wants to make sure there's buffer between the groups.
Yeah, it's just that room was terrible. Like
Yeah.
now seeing Formic kind of blockading the door and all that, I think Lucy would at least throw something out.
Yeah, no, I'm shooting at this. Actually, wait, no, never mind. I don't have. damn, I don't have that yet. I don't have free use of that.
Wait, do
I'm
you
gonna
have
shoot. I'm gonna
magic
shoot.
missile?
Yeah, magic missile. I can't use it though.
Why not?
With action.
It costs a spell slot.
Do you not have a spell?
I
Oh
do
yeah,
not.
you used fairy fire.
It
Yep.
did. So
Wait,
he's
is Fairy Fire still there though? Where you're at?
No.
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 Oh, I thought that was I thought it stayed there for a bit.
It's a minute concentration, and if he doesn't want to,
Fairy fire affects in a cube, like creatures and all that.
only on the cast.
Duration, objects affected, and creatures. So the floor, the torches, they're just shedding 10-foot light.
Okay.
So
What will you do?
So
he's gonna shoot. He's gonna start firing. He's gonna fire 2 shots like always.
Well, I don't think you can see him yet.
Well,
Well, no, the door's open, right?
The door's open.
Those are,
Yeah, it's open, but he's
Oh, he's
Is it right
like
here?
Yeah.
you could hold
Yeah,
your
you're
action
right here.
later.
We can't quite see it. We can hold.
You could back up and hold action.
Or
Mm,
Sarah, you could get exactly 60 feet away from the door and hold action.
Are we 60 feet away?
10 more feet.
Yep.
15.
15. 1, 2, 3. And I think that's. Yep.
Yep.
Hold in action.
Now you don't get a second shot. You only get
The one.
Yeah. One. And it's now Leone's turn. With tears flowing down his face, he is going
just
to
executes Rory Oliver.
It's probably gonna run towards us.
No.
He's going to kill. He sees these people are not a threat. He just wants to kill the one who insulted him. Now,
I know what I did.
yeah, he's going straight at you. And I guess Sarah
He's gonna
gets
get
the-
shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah gets the
Take him
shot
up
first.
pretty.
Fuck.
It
11.
does not hit. He's going to make 2 attacks with his glaive.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Nope.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
15 points of damage.
I'm still alive.
Great.
I'm going to use Wrath of the Storm and my Channel Divinity.
All right.
Max out for 16, DC 14.
Wait, don't you still have a spell slot?
Nope.
No, he does not.
I
I'm
use
the only
it to
one.
heal.
Yes, I have a spell slot, but I cannot use it effectively.
He rolled a 14 on his save, by the
So he
way.
takes half. He takes 8.
8. Okay.
8 light or thunder.
Yeah, you see like the meat tearing off
Lightning
of him,
again.
but he's still going. Or I guess like the meat singed off him.
Alright. Alright, how far is he? He is.
He's definitely in range for most of your attacks.
Yeah. She is going to drop the gem and cast Witch Bolt.
Alright.
So I make a spell attack. Oh, I don't have it on my sheet, but let me look it up. Try.
Goes to like D20 plus whatever your attack.
Yeah, it's a D20 plus 6.
That's a pretty good attack modifier. God damn.
Yeah, she's pretty good at
I
what
also have a
she's-
plus 6 for my attack. Unfortunately, Inflict Wounds was not on my readied list, nor do I have
actually,
the
I'm
spell
going to
slot.
advantage this. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Oh.
So 2d20 plus 6 d1. Oh, okay, that just did not. No, it did 6 d1s. Okay, so I rolled a 5, 11.
Do you have to roll advantage still?
No, I did. I rolled 2 d20s. One was a 5, one was a 1.
Oh fuck. Yeah, it doesn't hit, sadly.
Yep. And she's gonna back up to there.
Good old Witch Bolt. Am I right?
Yep. Never lets me down.
Rory, make a death save for me, please.
Alright.
Roll a 20. Roll a 20. Roll a 20.
That'd be funny if I
Come up right behind, stab him in the back.
Oh my god, 16. So
Damn it. Can I have advantage on my death save?
No.
Can I use my inspiration on my death save?
You can if
I
you
was
want
about
to.
to ask that.
You actually can. You can.
Yeah.
And what
Any
happens?
D20 roll, you can.
Any D20?
Are you gonna do it?
I'm not.
I mean, we have one per session. You might as well.
I'm gonna do it. Harrison,
This is gonna be the
Harrison.
last
I'm
one
gonna
for
do
your
it when I get-
character.
Harrison,
I'm gonna
this
do it
would
when
be
I get-
your character's choice.
Yeah. Now your character can.
Yeah. I have one failure, so I am gonna use advantage because if I roll a nat 1, I outright die.
Good
Roll
choice.
2 nat
Good
ones.
choice.
Please roll 2 nat ones.
Oh,
Oh,
one's
come
a
on.
7.
Sorry,
No,
no
why?
success.
Ooh.
Also,
Close.
toggling advantage does not affect a death save.
No, it did not.
But that is my inspiration for the day used. I rolled a 19. I'm very close to getting up, sadly, no dice.
Yeah.
All right, Formic, you better hold your ground against.
So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to use my inspiration as I take out the Warhammer.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Hit him.
A 21.
21.
That's
for
it.
full- for
Oh my
four
god, I
bludgeoning.
rolled a 1. Oh.
4 bludgeoning. Yep.
It's 2.
All
It's
right.
non-magical damage, remember?
Oh yeah, it's 2 because it's non-mag. Well, no, your Warhammer's.
Oh, I should mention that my gun is magical.
My
Okay,
Warhammer's
wait.
not magical.
Wait, which, oh, the amulet. Okay, that's
The
right.
amulet
That's-
is magic. And that's only to hold a channel divinity.
Yep. All right. Well, 2
And then-
damage. Hey, damage is damage, my guy. Damage
And then-
is damage.
I back up 5 feet.
All right.
And he gets an A off.
No, he doesn't.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Now 10 feet.
That's why I moved back 5 feet, not 10.
Sari, your turn.
Yep, we're gunning him down.
All right, gun him.
23 for 13.
Nice.
Series are
Fuck, doesn't do anything.
Doesn't go off.
are
at the same
clutch
time.
hitter.
Damn it.
Yep, we're still staying here.
All right, Oni's turn.
Oni's gonna move up 5 feet and hit you twice with his glaive.
First attack.
That's a 17 hit.
Miss.
Nice. Oh, jeez.
He crits.
Yeah.
All right, see you, Formic.
Wow,
Looks like we have a dead dwarf on our hands.
Crit failure, right? Crit failure?
Nope.
No,
He
critical
does
hit.
16 damage.
Oh wow.
I like
You're
it.
down? Are you down?
Can I still do my Wrath of the Storm?
Nope.
No, you're down.
You go on.
Well, I was wondering.
In between attacks.
Well, let's see here.
Well-
It's when I get hit with an attack, so it's a reaction, but
Yeah, you can't react when you're unconscious.
okay. I am unconscious. I am not dead.
It is now.
So
Lucy's
let me.
turn.
I have to roll my death save.
Yep.
Yep. Get a 20. Get a 20.
An 8.
Nope.
I would have laughed if it was a nat 20, and then it's just like, yar!
Yar.
Then I can do my reaction for being hit.
Yes, then you
Okay.
could.
It is now your turn.
All right, so I have like a whole bunch of range. So
You do. And you can also back up further.
yep, that's 70 feet. I still got firebolt range.
Alright.
Do you have the... Oh, wait, Fireball would hit me because I'm down.
Firebolt.
I know, but what was the other spell you had?
Ice knife. Nope. 9 doesn't hit him.
Does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
All right,
Rory.
time for my death save.
Death
I'm using
save.
My inspiration, so I roll twice. Okay, well that one's not there. Okay,
Oh
well
my God.
I'm
Stable.
unconscious.
You're
Yeah,
stable.
stable. Oliver.
Come on, Oliver.
Last chance.
Ooh, I have 2 fails, and that was almost a nat
Yeah,
1, which
two-
would
okay.
outright killed me.
Now,
Two-
last chance.
Do you have your,
2 fails and 2 successes?
No,
He's
I have
already-
2 fails and 1 success.
Oh,
is there a
No.
inspiration?
No,
Yes.
He used it last time.
no, you had a
Ah.
second success.
No, I had it before you healed me. It went away when you healed me.
Yeah.
No, I
They
thought those
reset.
stay. I thought those stayed.
No, they reset.
No.
Death saves
Okay.
reset every time you have more than 0 HP.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, Formic, it's not your turn.
Ooh, Oliver's dead. Probably.
19.
Oh my god. You're skipping on lines of like chaos happening.
Can you just give me that +1 for a death
I mean,
save?
if I would have gotten,
It's not-
like 20, it would be real chaos. 'Cause I would get the fuck out of the room in one turn.
Yeah.
Sarah, you do not hit. And I don't think that save goes.
I have 35 feet of movement.
So
Running.
Deoni is going to attack 2 times on Formic.
Yep, because you insulted his wife. I think Formic's dead.
I am dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
Well, if he
Formic
hits,
is dead.
it's advantage, but he can still miss you.
He had 119.
Yep. So that's two death saves.
Oh, he got 10.
You're not dead.
I got one failure in me, boys.
Lucy, you see Formic just get
Yeah.
chomped out.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware, but
You got the spell slot though, right?
I got that spell.
What's that spell slot gonna do?
Yeah, right. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. 14.
It does not hit.
Yep. And then Lucy's gonna.
Rory's stabilized.
Yep.
Go there.
Oliver.
Come on, homie. Come on.
Unless you play with back for blood rules, you can expect to find.
Oh
death.
my
16.
god.
I now have two successes, 2 failures.
All right.
Are they officially gone or?
I don't know.
I mean,
Well, they
I
can't
mean,
leave the house.
we can't leave the house. So like,
All they can do is play hide and seek.
Sarah.
The tip, so this is gonna be a disadvantage. Doesn't matter though.
well, you can shoot before you move.
Oh, fuck. Doesn't matter. So it's a whiff.
Well,
Alright.
so the thing is Frank, you could have shot before you moved.
Well,
It
Oh, I
didn't matter.
did. I did shoot.
It didn't matter because it was
Make
still a
that dex.
10.
if you want to try to shoot again, make that dex.
There you go. Come on, hit him.
Nice. If you want to move up and
There we go. 15.
15.
No, it doesn't
Well-
hit. Doesn't hit.
if you want to move up and then like
Yeah, I was gonna
fire.
say you could have shot before you started moving.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't
You can-
matter what.
You can attack at any point during your movement, whether that be beginning, middle, or end.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I just
I'm
do
gonna
that?
put
All right, so
marker on
that's
the board where my dead character was.
15.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
my token so I can see the combat happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I get something to put?
Yeah,
Where
just,
I-
we
Just
know
move
where
your
you
character.
died.
I go look at Lucy and tell her leave.
Like you shoot into him and like just take some big meaty chunk out of his face.
Yeah,
Question.
like get the door open.
As he's
So is Sari like shooting and running, or is Sari holding his ground? That's
Right
the
now,
question.
he is holding his ground. He is trying to buy time for you to get the door so we can run.
Okay.
and you shoot into his face, you see him kind of like he's having trouble holding up his glaive, but he's still holding true.
Can you just consider
I
him dead,
go look at
please?
him. Is he ready for round 2, bitch?
Does Sari actually say that?
Oh yeah, he says that.
Okay.
And it's now Deoni's turn. Deoni goes, I may die. At least I'll take out one of you bastards.
Goodbye, boys.
Sarah actually, in a relatively honorable tone, will go to the look at the owner and say, "We'll make sure this never happens." Sorry, it has to be like this.
And Deoni rolled an 18 on Formic for his large glaive.
That
Boys.
hits.
Formic is dead.
Formic died.
Formic is dead.
As he slams down, you see Formic's body just is bisected as you see his innards just start flowing out as Oni then starts trudging towards you.
You watch.
What does he
as-
say to that? Actually,
You watch as
maybe
my
saying
one.
that I'll make sure. Oh, go on.
You watch the one
Hmm?
bottle roll out of my pocket. My
I'm gonna take
family's
that
brew.
later when I kill it.
And with that, he's going to move 30 feet with his glaive just dragging on the ground.
Okay, so right here. What is he? Does he say anything to me? Saying that I'll make sure this, whatever.
Nope.
Out of curiosity.
He looks at you and goes, kind of knowing what's about to happen, just goes, "Please do."
Okay, so
Anything gladly.
So Sari makes that inspiring speech.
and
Well, this between me and this dude, it's a death match. It's a straight death match.
no, Lucy's not gonna let that happen. Lucy steps out from behind Sarah into the hallway. Well, my roll 20 froze for a minute. She pulls up her orb, pulls out one little drop of water with her claws, and flicks it and casts Ice Knife.
All right, cast it.
Oh, did my sheet break?
Roll 20.
Yeah,
Roll 20 broke.
Roll 20 just fucking
Roll 20's been breaking a little bit. lately.
killed itself.
No, we're like at the final part.
Yeah.
No.
Because I keep.
Oh, I gotta
like,
refresh.
Like all the fog of war keeps crashing, and it just gets full dark again.
So the thing here is that it doesn't matter who lives here. Either way, it works. So it's
Roll
got-
20 works so I can cast this fucking spell.
Kill the
Dude,
bastard.
I will go grab my own.
I will.
dice
Here,
and-
I'll cast it for you
No, we're.
because
We're
my
on it.
roll 20
It's
is
reload.
working right now.
No, it's already
It's
loaded.
working.
Oh no, it has to be. It has to
Yeah, it has to be.
I know.
All right, and I cast Ice Knife. 20 to hit,
Fuck.
19
so he takes
damage.
10 points of piercing, and then he
Alright.
needs to make a DC 14 dex save.
Oh, that showed.
He failed though.
Show to us.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it
And he
failed.
failed. It takes 19 points of
It
damage.
matters at this
And he
point.
takes 9 more points of
Wow,
cold
I didn't even
damage.
see that on my side. It didn't
Yeah.
roll.
As you shoot the ice, as it like pierces his chest, he kind of just utters one word before it explodes. Arndel, I'm coming. As it
Wait.
just explodes and his chest just erupts as he collapses.
Motherfucker.
Harrison, there's a
Wait, the
chance
owner's
I
dead?
might live.
Yeah, he always dead.
Harrison, you
Mhm.
might live here.
If they can make it to me in 6
Harrison, put
seconds.
I'm gonna put my character back in my slot because I'm just unconscious.
Yeah,
Hamilton,
I was
you
gonna say
have
like,
to
Yeah, well,
yes,
Oliver,
now.
make
Yeah,
one
I was
more
gonna say,
dex
oh.
save.
You're up.
Well,
Yeah.
we are sprinting towards you.
Well, I've moved all my movement.
Yeah. We're gonna
Well,
be
actually,
sprinting
no.
towards
Rory does need to make it. Actually, Rory stabilized, right?
No,
Stable.
Rory
Yeah,
stable.
very stabilized.
Yeah, Rory stable. Come on.
you. Dice
I
roll,
know.
dice roll, dice roll.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Dice roll.
Oh my god.
It's a pass.
Stable.
Oh
The
my
fucking
god.
rabbit lives.
9 lives, baby.
Yo,
Good
your lucky
cat.
rabbit split, my dude. It kicked in.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
apparently
like,
being unconscious is enough. Sorry, Formic. We are not coming back as Lathander.
Nope.
You,
so
there's no telling what I'm coming
Formic-
back as.
Evil though.
Formic, actually,
Oh, no.
despite playing the safest, is the one to die.
No,
So,
it's because he also
Lucy,
did the hero play right at the end.
He did.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
that
I went
was
out in a
fun.
blaze of glory, mind you.
If he didn't do it, you all would have been dead.
Yeah, 100%. But like as like the explosion and ice shatters everywhere, Lucy looks at Sarah. She goes, "Grab the others. I don't care where they are or what condition. Grab them. We're burning this place."
Including your
And
first
she
name.
heads upstairs.
Does what condition include a 400-pound dead dwarf?
Well, half a dead dwarf and another half a dead dwarf. He's
I mean, I'm like, we're saloon this place, right? But-
She's heading upstairs.
Oh my god.
She
Alright.
goes upstairs and lets
I wanna
Sarah take
point
it.
out-
So,
you left-
Tim, you and I need to roll a d4.
Oh yeah, figure how
Yeah.
long we're out for.
Sarah,
If you wanna
you
point
2
out-
hours.
Michael, Lucy just left one man to drag about 600 pounds of
Yes, and she's probably dragging about 600 pounds of wood and broken table out in front of the door to the center of the house.
Yeah,
And,
Sarah's probably dragging.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Don't
Yeah.
worry, the strong ones.
Sorry, he's
wake up
gonna
in
need.
2
He's gonna
hours.
put all of your equipment in his bag, so he's easier to carry.
Sarah, his glaive did hit the ground too. His glaive was right.
Oh, the
behind.
glaive's getting sucked in. Like,
Uh,
along with the glaive being
right now.
along.
Yo, Frank, I'm gonna let you know right now. Put the glaive in there. Do not put all of our equipment in, or your bag's gonna explode.
Yep.
Right. So one more thing. I'm going to actually, kind of almost with respectfully, cut into this oni and take out as much blood as I.
Which one? The undead one or the regular one?
The regular one.
That's true. It could count.
So, how many
Creature
vials?
of the night.
I have 2 empty vials.
I would say, quite honestly, it's a big ass body.
Yeah, he could fill two. He could fill those
He's
two.
a giant.
Yeah,
It is giant. Also, if you're gonna be moving our bodies, I have an empty bottle from Potion of Healing on me. You can have that too.
Let's see if I got anything. Probably not. Oliver hasn't really had a whole lot of luck with looting. Nope, got nothing for you.
So 3 vials, 2 bodies, and a bisected Formic. But he's not coming with me. Formic, I'm taking your family brew.
I was
2.5
going to say,
bodies.
as you look over Formic's body, you do see a smile on his face.
Is Roll20 breaking for anyone else, by the way?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I just refreshed. It seems to be better. Oh,
Fine.
Formic, I'm sorry, but you're cleaved in half. The smile is.
No, no. The smile was there, that's all.
yeah.
Anyway.
If I saw a smile on his face before he's bisected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the question is, was I bisected length or width?
Long way.
Yeah, from gooch to head.
Top
or
top
from,
down or side to side?
yeah,
Let's say gooch to head.
gooch to head.
Okay.
Sick.
But yeah, so family brew. We got 2 almost dead bodies.
No, they're
One.
alive and stable. They're just unconscious.
And the only one that can heal him? Gone.
Yeah, I'm trudging along as Lucy, I know we're making haste, but I need help.
Nope, she's already upstairs. Yeah, while you're walking down the hallway or trying to turn, she's up the stairs and you hear just clattering of shit all over the.
Oh, I wonder, did you take the knight's remedy? Did you take any of my stuff, or did you leave it all there?
I don't think I could carry that much, bro.
That was the question.
No, the knight's remedy was the brew that he had.
I didn't pour it
Dude,
all out.
I don't think he cares about that at the moment. I don't think
Yeah.
Sari's actually very interested. Oh, he'll take your family brew.
Yeah, the family.
I
group.
assume that's but he won't take anything else.
Yeah,
But
he,
yeah.
he did see you die. It's almost like he's just trying to take things to remember you. I think.
But yeah, you as you're going through and picking and choosing and grabbing, you just hear bookshelves being poured open, things being thrown on the floor.
Shattering of porcelain plate,
Yeah,
fine china being torn into shreds, silverware clattering across the floor.
yeah, anything and everything is going on the floor of this one.
And Sarah, you still hear the scream coming from the right room. It's not gargled. It sounds pained.
Sarah, why the fuck not? He is going to check it out. That is one of his character traits.
He is
So-
inquisitive.
Here?
Right here. That's the left side for your character, I just realized.
Well, not inquisitive, investigative.
Yeah. So where?
So- Right here. Do you see the pink?
I don't. Do it again?
Let me see where I'm at.
So I have Lucy's potion as well.
Yeah, right
Lucy and them, I probably.
Right here, if you can see the arrow.
Do not. Maybe it's roll 20
right.
lagging,
Of,
but I don't
no.
know.
Okay,
bad
it's
right now.
the right hallway of my corpse.
On your
The
screen.
one that Formic and Oliver went down.
Oh, okay.
At the
So
end of that hallway.
yeah. So he peeks in. What do I see?
You see bodies hanging in hooks, and in the middle you see a body that's writhing. He
What
seems
is-
to be up in nature. His legs and arms seem to be amputated.
Wait, what? Arcane in nature?
No, elven.
Elven? Oh God.
One of the elves is hooked right now, hanging up.
Okay, so he's taking out Rory's potion.
The
and-
potion's empty.
Oh fuck.
You used an empty bottle. That's why you had a bottle to fill up with blood.
Damn it.
Technically, your arcane armor does replace amputated limbs.
True. And I do. And so Sarah, it takes him like a second to doff the armor. Actually, he's gonna.
Pull the man off the hook first.
Yeah, we're gonna pull him off the hook.
He's like,
De-hook the man, and then worry about replacing his broken limbs.
cries like, I'm sorry. We tried to go. We're so tired. They offered shelter. Dear God, what they did to them. Kill me, please. Just kill me. I can't move.
Oh. Sarah is going to humbly obey this guy's wishes. He's just gonna shoot him back the head.
Oh, actually, it doesn't say that other people can wear the arcane armor.
Yeah, I would assume they couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna make this as quick and as clean as possible.
Says thank you. As you just put lead
Like
into
putting
his
down a
legs.
cow.
Yeah.
No country for old men, that man.
So what does he have? Like what can I plunder from? I'm still thinking about it. Like Sarah's like Sarah realizing
Sorry,
that.
sorry. What's your alignment again?
Okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the idea. In terms of party, only 2 of us are currently conscious. Sarah and is that we need every can at the car to live instead of getting out.
And what do you really see on him are like part of his clothing and a emblem of some sort.
I'm grabbing the emblem and I'm leaving. That's it. I'm not even looking at it. It's just in my pocket though, so I'll look at it later.
Okay. Gotcha.
We're going back to Rory and Oliver. The rabbit's going up first. He's the easiest to carry. Then we're picking up Rory.
Yeah. And as you are dragging Rory, her hands are still clutched on with a death grip on her, on Darren.
If you want to be fun, you can get rid of the sword, and it'll be fine.
I look at Darren and he goes, "Wait, can he talk to me?" I'm looking at Darren and goes, "I'm sure you see him. He's gone."
No.
Darren can't understand me. Like Darren can't respond to me.
The sword. You
Yeah.
remember we had a conversation with the sword earlier, Alec.
Yeah.
Had that happen.
Yeah, no. I was just saying, like, Rory still has a death grip on it.
Yeah. Darren could not respond to you, for his wielder is unconscious.
Yeah,
But he can
but
hear you.
I did tell him, "Hey, it's over. We got him."
Yo, just help me out here and just stab the sword into the body, just for Darren's sake.
No, we're getting out.
Dang, I want to help Darren get his revenge.
So, if you could move us back to the main floor, because
Why do you want to help the cursed sword?
I'm trying to make it leave the cursed sword.
It ain't
Well,
gonna
I don't think
be
Sarah's
easy.
thinking. I don't think Sarah's thinking about that. I think he's thinking about gathering support, and Lucy's thinking about leaving.
Okay, let me, whoa, where did Colin go? That's weird.
On stairs floor. All right. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, Sarah. Is there like a couch? Oh wait, no, this isn't the right map.
Oh, wait, this is
the other one. The other one.
My bad.
You put us
Yeah.
in clean house.
Dirty house.
Yeah, dirty house. There we go. On God.
Alright.
Yeah, Sarah probably sets up on the couch, leaving Lucy get out, and he looks at Lucy and goes, I'm sorry, but we really need supplies. We can't get out with it. We can't go out losing what we already have." So Sarah is going to go upstairs and scavenge, but you are free to reply because he's not walking at a brisk. Wait, is there an upstairs? Yeah, there is.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
There is.
No.
There's only a two-story.
There's only a downstairs.
Well, downstairs, yeah. Sorry.
Oh god damn! So
By the existence of an upstairs. It is a one-story house with a basement.
we already got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Lucy just like waves you on, and you see her like pulling scraps of table and like throwing it.
Pulling out the manual.
Oh, if you all were going to search again, because I don't know.
Well, I mean, Sarah's gonna still look for supplies because we need. So the supply room is like over here, right?
Yeah, that's where like all the wine and stuff was.
Yeah, he's going.
You go there, and it's just glass. It's just glass on the floor.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I have shoes on; they'll be fine. But
Yeah.
Sarah is like literally like actually carefully rummaging through things because he knows that nothing can get in, and there's nothing.
All right.
So-
You all actually technically got the hoarded treasure, but I will count like individual instead.
Man, he's gonna find that Dalmascan red wine hidden in the floor.
Yeah, dude.
Well, we searched through it relatively quick that time. We didn't
There
take our
might- There might
time.
be a bottle of wine under the floor.
Yeah, there might be something else here.
There might be gold. Gold is rollable.
Yeah, gold.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to.
Yeah,
Have
there
we
is
found any gold?
no, but there is a table for gold. For like monsters layers, depending on like what level they are, that you roll on top of like
Here.
gear. Yeah.
I don't want like y'all have already found the treasure hoard, so I just want to roll on individual.
Gear, MacGuffins, gold.
Yep. Yeah, there's like a table, and like I couldn't tell you the exact. but
I'm
it's-
surprised this gun has not broken yet. If I'm gonna be,
You've been really lucky. But
this gun has been through some abuse. I haven't been able to get a chance to modify it either because I don't have the money.
Even if you had the money, who exactly are you gonna pay to modify this thing?
Me, I
Himself.
would modify it. Yeah,
No, he pays for like supplies to modify it.
yeah.
Including blueprints to do so, I would think.
Well, you know, he's an artificer. He can come up with his own.
Hey, Alex, where did you put me?
No, technically, but
oh,
Where
I
did
don't
you
know.
put me?
Okay. I don't know what. I don't know how. Like, okay, here.
I think it's a
While
sewer.
Alex is rolling, I'm gonna make a good laugh here and say, Harrison, you know what happens when Final Fantasy Endwalker comes out?
What happens?
The players can finally master all three types of gun: red gun, green gun, and blue gun.
Multi-gun.
There's a DPS gun, is red gun.
Oh,
machine
also,
gun.
I
green
kind
gun
of
is
wanna,
healer gun.
because your boy is the only
Ah.
one that didn't actually get
Oh,
any
you're right.
loot. Well, Colin's dead, so that doesn't count anymore. But I was the only one that.
does a laser drone really count as a gun?
It shoots
Kind of.
lasers.
As you are,
Fine, we'll get our unlock before taking the gun down.
so as you are kind of rummaging through everything, can you make me an investigation check?
You know what? I assume this is gonna be the last thing we're gonna do. We're gonna use inspiration and guidance. Because
Are you saying that you didn't use your inspiration to fire that gun?
He did not.
No, I did not. I didn't think we were gonna make it out, so I didn't use it.
So,
Well,
as you
that's
are-
the
Why
reason
wouldn't
to-
you?
Then
I'm
do
gonna
it.
have-
Making it out of there is a better reason to fire.
I might have lived.
No, I mean I was gonna use it to break out of here. You would have. What do you mean you would have lived? There's no way. I
Your
could've
bullet
killed him that
actually
fast.
was the last thing.
Nope.
Nope, it was ice
Before.
knife.
It's nice,
It was
nice.
nice name.
Yeah.
But
So-
a crit.
But you had a
actually could've
crit.
killed him.
You had a crit.
No, that one.
It was the advantage on that one was a 10 and a crit.
Yeah. So
Oh, it crit for like 13, right?
Which you roll
It was
another
damage
set of
damage.
dice.
So,
Oh my.
No, it did roll another set of dice.
Did it?
Hey,
It did. I got a 1 on it. It wouldn't have saved you.
Nah.
while Alex is looking at
12.
this loot table, here's another good Final Fantasy fact. A house in Shirogane just went up for sale. It's a medium-sized house.
Also, you're already dead before
I know.
before all that happened.
so as you are searching, you feel like
Actually, I was
Some-
unconscious, not dead.
some wood planks on the floor are loose and sound hollow. As you disassemble it, you see armor and platinum color shine through.
Mine.
They're
I-
not too ornate. They're pretty ornate. They have not really any imagery, but wisp of different lines and lines kind of covering over it.
So wait. What if I
the
can?
fact that he referred to it as platinum color.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
I mean, I have no idea what this is. I'm still taking it. The single piece of arm, like what kind of? Actually, I can tune it later. I'm just gonna put it in my bag and we're gonna leave. That's Sarah's mindset because it's the only thing that he found.
We're not waking up for 2 hours. You can attune to it in one of those hours.
Yeah.
Well, we need to get out.
Well,
Are you dragging two
two
unconscious bodies
To the
around
forest. Where,
at night
in a
in the zombie
apocalypse.
Okay, let's remember where this is.
Also, let's remember,
This is right next to the bog. You guys want to be here? All right. Yeah. You know what? You guys stay here.
It's safer in the house at night than it is outside at night. Not
Correct.
Well,
outside.
also, 2 hours have to pass. We were halfway through a sleep. You passed another couple hours playing hide and seek with them. It's probably close to morning.
Yeah. But I will say, like, two of your teammates are like over halfway dead.
Oh, this is like, what will Sarah and Lucy do?
Yeah, well, Lucy's upset, so she's just gonna build a bonfire inside the house.
Oh,
We have
all
now
right.
cleared out this house as far as we're aware.
Yeah, and we can chill here for 2
We
hours.
could sleep. Because we didn't actually get the full rest. Like, it got interrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah, by several hours worth of activities.
Actually, can y'all make me a constitution check to see what tab you are? That is actually a good point. Y'all fought.
Exhaustion?
Can I just use to take the point of exhaustion? I feel like there's no fucking way
Yeah.
Oliver is not exhausted, having been drugged the previous day,
No.
not having had his full sleep, and then getting knocked unconscious multiple times.
Nah,
Yeah.
Lucy's very
I'm still gonna fucking
She
keep
has a
doing it.
strong constitution, so
You're feeling good, Sarah.
Lucy's also feeling good.
22. I'm fueled by hate.
I'll roll it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna fail it just as I'm already unconscious.
Also, guidance doesn't affect it's a con saving.
You're knocked out. I would say you're knocked out.
Yeah, so you have an 18, but
But
I'm
exhaustion,
feeling
like,
great.
well, exhaustion at disadvantage of like if someone was knocked out on death saving.
No, it's different, but I'm making the meme of it.
it is what it is. But
Breakfast?
I feel great. I'm fueled on hate and disdain.
I think Sarah's fueled on pure just adrenaline.
Yeah,
I don't think he necessarily hate the creature for what he did, but he like kind of understands.
Yeah. So, Lucy, are you gonna also burn the books as well?
She's gonna take the 2 books she was reading, and then if any of them look uninteresting beyond those 2 she was reading, she's burning.
You also have the journal too.
Whoa!
Yeah. Well, she already snagged the journal.
Like, do I see her? Like, if Sarah sees her going, whoa, wait. Books. Are there survival, like, fauna? Like, are there, like, basically, like, you know, a guide to whatever?
Is there a Boy Scout book?
Is there a
in one
Boy
of these?
Scout book? Yeah.
I will say,
I don't know what mine is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Lucy
can roll
was
an
the one-
investigation check.
Wait,
I was gonna say Lucy was the one who found like one of the Boy Scout books.
Well, I mean, we're looking for more.
Oh no, she's not looking. She. I mean, I guess I could roll investigation since like she's looking to see if any of them are like the history books she wants. But
Yeah, like basically, like, even travel guides to the places we're going to.
all right,
I will say,
investigation.
Lucy
Here we
actually
go.
determined the books she already had before. I forgot to send you a message.
I'm gonna be, like, I'll roll for this. Like,
Okay.
I got.
You had like a
I will give you advantage. I will help you.
you had like a history book and a survival book, Lucy. I will say that.
Yep.
And 18, and then we got a 19.
All right. You
Dude,
see a
guidance is
book,
really, really handy. Holy shit.
yeah. You see a book of legends. Oh, Bulbous.
yoink.
What do you mean? I'm looking. You were trying to burn.
I'm helping you. I'm helping you.
No, you're.
I already
I'm
said
yo-
I was helping you.
I yoinked the book. Like, I'm gonna roll. Can we roll contested dex to see who gets?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wait, who has a higher dex?
Oh, you good luck.
20?
Yeah, nat 20.
Yeah, I think I'm nat 20.
Nope. You're way faster than Lucy.
Yeah. So, Sarah goes. I guess I'm first. As Sarah, like, do we have food on us, right? Or no?
Yes.
We have food on us.
We have food.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a watch. I guess Sarah can take out like bed sheets and pillows and stuff from the inn in this meantime too.
Yep.
Maybe even move a bed.
Alright.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I see this is like going to the end of the session.
there's a couple things I want to say. There's like 2 things.
Everybody who lived gets level 4.
Well, that, yeah.
One more thing. The 2 Senex people, absolute kings. Actually, absolute kings.
Yep. Okay. Anyway,
Are y'all gonna stay? Are y'all gonna stay in the?
Yeah.
In the.
We're gonna need to.
All right. Well, are you gonna read any of the books you have, Lucy?
I mean, she's gonna wait for the 2 to wake up in like 2 hours. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I guess she just like sits next to or like stands over or whatever like is the situation and just like is reading.
Okay. Well, if you're reading a journal, I can actually.
Yeah, that's actually what she's reading.
I like as Lucy to say. I look over. Man, you have a really convenient way to.
Oh, he cut out.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I look at Lucy and I go, "Man, you have a really convenient way to stress."
Yes. Yes, we do. And she just like heads back down in the book.
All right. There are about 5 entries. Entry 1. The gods must be laughing their bloody asses off right now. Oh, how divine their comedy must be to laugh at the abomination we've become. Well, fuck them and fuck the lot of them. Fuck the hag that couldn't keep her goddamn end of the deal. We kept our end of the bargain, traveling through that fucking bog and giving her our daughter. We were supposed to live forever. We were supposed to be powerful. We were supposed to be... You see the ink trail off a bit, as if they were hesitant to continue. To bear life again. Entry 2. Oh, and the name on the journal is Charles.
Charles and Charlotte.
So that's the name of their daughter.
These pages are splashed with brown specks that sprinkle the page. You know, it was nice at first. Looking up young again, our vitality rejuvenated. I was able to look at Charlotte's young face again. And the power, by God, we felt powerful. We felt like we could rule the fucking world. We could finally pay those bastards back on Midas. But then the changes started to happen. It was small at first. We grew a little taller. Our hair changed colors. Our teeth started to sharpen a bit. Sure, it wasn't noticeable, but we didn't worry about it. I guess we were having too much fun to really care. Then the major changes started. We grew to monstrous heights. Our teeth became daggers. Our skin devil red. We inherited a ghastly appearance. But worst was the hunger. Oh gods, the hunger. The thing was insatiable. I had to watch Charlotte wither to a human skeleton. Then a Blaze salvation arrived in the form of a family picnic. The smell was too intoxicating and we were starving. The screams are burned into my mind, and their faces flood my dreams. The little one's screams still haunt me. Oh gods. Arundel, I'm sorry for what your mother and I did to you. May the gods damn us for what we are. Entry 3. This one has been dated and seems to be about a couple years ago. We finally decided to pay that bitch hag a visit. Force her to give us what we were owed and make the excuse of a haunt her casket. We never had a chance. Apparently the narrow whelp got to her first. Serves her fucking right. I hope her soul's rot in that hut. And by the way, the dates when you look at them, entry 3 seems to pass by like 50 years in time.
Oh, sick.
Entry 4. You know, after a while, you kind of get used to being a creature. The food was plentiful by the bog. We had a great fun luring unsuspecting prey into our starving mouths. Through the years, we would make it a game to see how long we can keep up the act. What fun those times were. The prey started to come less and less, though. We had to travel further and further out to find anything to eat. The people started to change. They became cold and paranoid. We're keeping our heads high, seeing this as a challenge to hone our skills. Last century. What rotten luck. We met an interesting fellow today, one that traveled outside the bog. He was a man that seemed to be in peace, and didn't take much convincing to come with us. He seemed different than the others that traveled through here. Conversations were fun for what all mysterious things he's seen in the bog. But then, he somehow fucking knew what we did. He talked about our pain like it was nothing, like some sort of joke to him. He talked about how someone could help us in there, if only they will follow. We couldn't fucking stand it. Our rage took the better of us and we tore him to fucking shreds. Way to ruin a fucking meal. And that was the last entry.
All right.
You gonna relay this? I'd like
Nope.
You see me just on like cross-legged on the.
Nope. She doesn't.
Oh, it's been cutting out. I wonder
Yeah.
why.
You think all I heard was you see me cross-legged.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the couch. I'm just vibing.
Nope. She doesn't like read it out loud or anything. She just kind of like and like puts it in her bag.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at my armor.
Yeah, and you probably would figure it out. Like, I guess roll an intelligence check to see how fast you do.
You already know. Where's that D4? I assume I'm just gonna roll D4 on everything.
On any check.
Yeah, on any check.
Skill
17.
check.
Yeah.
Or back.
So through the quality of the armor, you recognize this to be adamantine armor.
Oh, that's super useful. Adamantine armor is super good.
Cool. I don't know what that does, but it's pretty
It's
dope.
okay, so it's like a harder to break and doesn't rust armor, and it also, if you get hit with a crit, it nullifies the crit.
Oh, that's cool.
You still take normal damage, but crits do not deal extra damage against adamantine armor.
Yeah.
So what kind of armor is this? Yeah.
The armor.
Huh?
Yeah, well, is it?
Oh,
Is it split?
You can say it was.
Because
Yeah.
adamantite is just an attribute. It does not
Yeah.
dictate the AC.
Okay, so
Okay.
it doesn't change it.
Yeah. I would say like.
Is it magical?
I would say like.
No, adamantine's not magical. It's just
I thought it was considered magical for
You could make
purposes.
you could make a magical suit of armor out of adamantium.
yes, you could.
So I kind of consider this like to be like full blades.
This is full blade?
Teen adamantine.
Okay, so
That seems like a solid
All right,
fighter.
Sarah is the Well, Sarah is the frontliner now, is what I'm hearing.
hell no.
Sarah, if you
I feel like that should go to
Full
our
plate
fighter.
Adamantite, then you are either you give it to the fighter or you're the frontliner.
Yeah.
Those are your options, Chief.
I can always go pick up a bow and shoot from the echo. We can try.
But do we really want to have our frontliner? Actually, to be fair, the less chances he has to hit are better. So, to get hit. I mean, he's the frontline. I don't want him getting hit. Just sword.
Yeah, that's why I have your gun too. So like.
Oh my god. Man, Tim, you're getting all the good stuff. So in that short time,
right now.
I guess I figured it out. What's in this cool legendary book? Or lore book?
Legends
Lore
book.
Legends book.
You see different.
Read the content.
So you see different legends that are strewn across the lands. Some on the islands of heavy forested and ruthless creatures. Some of mysterious beings that seem to travel along certain areas. Of a white specter that seems to roam the bog.
So, any
You see-
details in the white speck? Oh, go on. Sorry.
It seems there's not too much detail, but it seems to attract certain types of people, though they don't understand which type of people, how they connect.
Is there like a picture of it, or is it just a white specter? I mean, I assume there's like no picture or like artistry of it.
No, there's no picture, though. On it, you do see one case of someone coming out.
What we got?
Though they don't seem. What was strange about it is that they don't seem afraid, but they seem content.
What is this referring to?
And go.
A white specter around the.
Around the bog, and one person coming out of it.
It's weird.
It is weird. It's very weird.
Very strange. Yes.
Anything else? Or is that all of the?
But it's like various like hidden items. There's various like legends and items strewn about the lands that I'll have to update the map later on.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
You found an item map.
We're gonna hear about the tale of the great beast that lives in the northern forest, known as the Kung Fu Panda.
Yo.
But like, as Sarah is like, he's finishing up the book. He like kind of taps it. He kind of like puts it towards, like near Lucy, so she can read it later. Because I assume she wants to read it.
Yeah.
And I guess they'll chill out.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do.
We vibe until our friends wake up.
Yeah.
Yo, question. Frank, did you ever pull the sword out of my hand, or am I still holding it?
He couldn't. He couldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
You being
lock.
unconscious does not undo the curse.
This wake up's gonna be very, very violent then.
Well, no, like the thing's dead. So.
Oh no, it's gonna be violent because I'm gonna wake up and in a panic I swing my sword at the coffee table.
So long as you don't swing your sword at the rabbit next to you, it's good.
That'd be fine. You just finish off the rabbit.
Yeah, just.
Rabbit.
I wake up the same time he does. I have 1 hit point at the moment.
So yeah, Oliver and Rory do wake up.
And I do exactly as described. I wake up in a panic and swing my sword into the coffee table in front of us.
Yep, you slam it and jam it. In terms of, just like breaking it.
Oliver's gonna open one eye, look at the shattered coffee table, and go back to sleep.
Like, you're not even gonna wonder where Formic is?
Nope.
Oh,
He's-
Oliver has 1 hit point,
He's too tired right now.
and he just woke up on a couch that is enough for him to understand that the Oni is probably dead.
I'm gonna take a seat back on the couch now.
I guess there's a shiny plate of armor for you. I mean, I really want it, but I really want it.
Actually, you raise a good
You
point.
can also keep it, yeah. No one's gonna argue with you. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. I'm gonna be fighting through the echo most of the time anyways, so it's not gonna help me.
You
Alright,
raise a
cool.
good point. Oliver does need to doff his armor in order to not get another level of exhaustion
Yeah,
during a long rest. Which,
yeah,
are we planning on long resting, or are we going to try to adventure?
Here?
I mean,
I think this is gonna be the end of the session.
this is the end of the session, so we have time to.
Yeah.
When do you want me to stop the
Yeah,
recording?
because it's 3.5 hours.
I say we end the session here, and
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
person I
Figure out
would,
what we're doing next time.
the only person I would need to talk to is Colin.
we'll find that out next month when we play D&D again.
Yeah,
don't
we get to
worry.
play D&D.
I'm already starting on the new character.
Probably next month, probably still a week or two. Like, it's anytime I can soak right on the story during peak season.
Unless you're planning on playing it on Black Friday, the next time we play is in fact going to be next month.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
And you're gonna be busy Black Friday, most
Toss that
likely.
one out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you, much like every retail worker, is forced to work Black Friday.
It just turn.
I should actually look into whether or not I am.
It's just whether
Well,
like.
everybody in the recording.
Yeah, all right, everyone.
Nope.
I'm ending mine in
Well,
3,
wait.
2.
Well, I still need to record some with Colin. Record.
Yeah.
Well, then
Oh,
you
you
can carry
can
on
go.
recording. We're gonna end ours.
Yeah, no. I was just telling Colin now.
Yep.
1, stop.
We're gonna go level up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna go level up to be level.
Do you need
4.
them
Yeah,
in the
roll
other
me- roll
room
me
for
that
this, or do you need us?
1d8
Huh?
Do you want to
What?
be in the other room for this, or?
Yep.
All right.
plus 2.
Do I get feet,
Uh,
or do I get?
All right. That is very tragic. What happened to Formic?
Hey, I went out in a blaze of glory.
You
That's all
did.
that
You ran out like a hero. That's really good. So, this was actually supposed to be during a long rest, but I thought that would actually be perfect if we did this right here.
Okay.
As you feel right before the blade slams down on you, as you close your eyes, you start to reminisce of the times you were on the ship. The hearty ale, the jeers of the crew, the smell of the open waters, and the sounds of crashing waves. The gentle sway of the Scylla. That feeling starts to change as the blade slams down and you're free fall into the waters. As you sink down, the light fleeting, the salt burns your eyes, the pain pierces your lungs, and the squeezing sensation of pressure starts to surround your body. As you sink deeper and deeper into the depths. As you go down, less and less life can be witnessed as you start to sink down into the inky black until you feel landfall below you. As you go to look around, you see a bioluminescence start to slowly sprout its head. Though you can't move your body, you're still laying down. Though you think maybe with some you could push yourself up. So, can you make me a strength check if you want to?
Sure.
I'm sorry, my cat's like also distracting me too.
19.
Yep. So you're able to do like struggle and not fully stand up on your knees, get up and look around you. You see a myriad of different colors. You start to light that ocean floor, leading to a figure in the middle that's still cloaked in shadows. They can see its tentacles start to writhe and move. You get a sensation of awe, but also dread, as a voice appears in your head. Ah, welcome, young soul. I see you have lost your way, lost your life.
On my own terms, but yes.
Surely. Do you know who I am?
If my guess is correct, are you the one causing the dead to move?
Do not insult me with such blasphemy. Surely you know where you are. Surely you know who I am. You're in the sea.
Ah. Now it makes sense. Sorry. Death does funny things to the mind.
I will forgive this trifle once. Only if you bow.
It's just a shame I couldn't fulfill my end of the deal towards the end.
We shall see. But first, pay your respects to me.
As I do to the one that gave me the chance of a lifetime. And I proceed to bow.
As you do so, he goes, your soul is true. You have given me much splendor and much treasures. Though your body may be disposed of, your work shall not be done. I have much better things for you. Much great things for you. Your soul, to be exact.
And what do you need of it?
I will give you a chance to redeem yourself, to honor my presence. But, of course, as you should know, like everything, it comes at a cost.
As it should. Nothing should be done for free.
You will be given challenges, tasks that I will bestow upon you. In exchange, I will make you my champion. I will give you great strength, great power to honor me. As you see, there's a great shroud over my lands. A shroud that is preventing me from preventing me for giving my full power. I want you to snuff it out, whatever it is.
Then I will do so.
And your head is still bowed. You haven't. If you try to lift it up, it's almost like you're unable to. You can give a wisdom or strength check if you want to try to look up.
I'm still making a deal. I do not raise my head.
I would find a suitable host for you. Though it would be two souls inside one body. No one would be in full control but of one single being.
Then would I be simply a passenger for until the time is right?
Think of it as a co-pilot. You would give the same thoughts and maybe same speech, but it would be only under certain circumstances will you be able to take control. Think of it as, yeah, actually, like you said, a passenger on the ship to give guidance to.
It'll be nice to view the world through somebody else's eyes.
Great. Now, better not muck it up. As you feel a tendril wrap around your body with great force, as it pulls closer to you to be in the view of an aboleth with a missing tendril, as it shoves you in its mouth, and you wake up in a new body that is not your own.